Hello! Hi! Hi everyone! Wait, where is my mouse? Yes, my mouse. Hello! Hi Ruka! Hello Rabbit! Hello! Hi everyone! Thank you for coming! How is your Sunday? How's your Sunday? Today's Sunday, right? Like I didn't get the date wrong. It's Sunday! Yes! It's Sunday! Oh my gosh. 4th of February, Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday, people. How is your Sunday going? Are you ready for Monday? I mean, of course you're not, but like, I could still ask, right? Right? I think. I still have a right to ask, alright? I mean, okay, this weekend was okay for me. Like, it's busier than most of my other weekends. Like, most of my other weekends are like a pretty empty. I kind of just like sleep at home, but this weekend I didn't really sleep much. You may have seen on my Twitter that I kind of like slept at like 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep. It's not that I didn't want to. I was in bed. I was in bed by like 3 or something, but I think I was in bed by 2-ish, 3-ish, but I couldn't sleep until like 5-ish, I think. Yeah, so that's why it kind of sucks for me. I'm so tired. But in any case, I feel like I really wanted to stream today. So, yeah, hi. Hey. Hi, Nathan. Nice to see you. I'm glad you made it in time, too. I hope you can stay, too. It's really sunny day. Is it? It wasn't like... Okay, at least it didn't rain today, I think. It didn't rain today. Like, it was mostly... sunny, I guess. Yeah, you're probably right. you're probably right. Hello, medium mark 50% sugar, less ice at pearls. Thank you, Rabbit. Medium mark 50% sugar, less ice at pearls. I says hi to you too. Hey. Hi, Blue Sky. Hello, nice to see you. Hi. Welcome in, guys. I know the stream kind of like just started, so I'm just kind of like welcoming people in here. And hello. Okay, yeah, I was thinking of chatting for a bit first, okay, but yeah, since you asked, Kukino here. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Okay, yeah, all right. So let's see, let me put you into like the queue, I guess. I could put you into the queue. Yeah, let me just put you into the queue, although like the ad breaks are happening, aren't they, Lamau? Sure, let me put you guys into the queue, but you will listen to me finish talking, okay? You will listen to me finish talking. Hi, Nancy Bagel. Like, may I ask a question, please? Depends on what question it is. Like, are you talking about tarot question, or are you talking about streamer question? Because depending on those, I may not answer. Yeah, it's just mostly for my own safety. Where the hell is my text? Okay. The text is here. Here. Sit down and listen to Shibs. Yeah, exactly. You sit down and listen. You sit down and listen first, okay? Yeah, alright. Yep, but please follow my instructions if you want to enter my tarot queue. If not, like, if you're asking me a VTuber question, that's fine as well. Okay. Yep, so I should show you guys like what what decks I have to use today. Okay, today I think you guys already saw, right? Hi, Nancy, please follow my instructions by commenting the correct thing, and then I'll put you in the queue. Lamau, put you in the queue once, like, yeah, it's a 1-card reading only, so just so you know about that, okay? It's a 1-card reading only. Yeah, so I don't know if it will get you the depth that you want it to, but just so you know, okay? I legit almost forgot medium milk tea, 50% sugar, less ice at Pearl's name. Thank God somebody reminded me. I'm glad. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, so these are the 3 decks that I'll be using. This one is my Golden Thread Tarot. This one is my What's the name of this deck again? Ah, the eyeball deck. This is the eyeball deck, guys. And this one is my blue moon deck. It's not the magician, but never mind. Yeah. I mean, I took a picture of these just now, so don't mind it. Okay, so depending on what question you ask, or depending on what I feel like, I will switch decks accordingly. Okay, it'd be nice if you could like let me choose. All right. So okay, reading please. What does your should reveal from me? Okay. All right then. I will put you in the queue, and I'll get back to you. Okay, I'll get back to you. Give me a moment. Sheesh. How do I edit this? I'll put you in the queue. Thank you. Okay. So I will begin. I'm mostly familiar with the mill deck because of JoJo Part 3. Why would this be familiar? These are just dogs. This is just a dog deck. Okay. Let's see. Cookie no here. I don't know. I feel like you seem like the eyeball deck. So I'm gonna use the eyeball deck. And you guys have not seen me use this deck before. So I'm sure you guys are in for a treat. Okay, Cookie no here wants a general reading. Okay. Wants a general reading. So it will just be a 1. So okay, so this is my process, okay? So essentially I would have to like shuffle it first, of course. And then I kind of like close my eyes and like I picture them in my mind and be like, okay, general reading. So what's in store? What's in store for Cookie? What's in store for Cookie? What's in store? Is this one card? Yes, this one card. Wait. Da, 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 da. Picture me in your mind. I picture you in my mind. Okay. Well, Cookie. Oh wow, Cookie. Okay, so you got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you can see that this doggo is very valiantly balancing this beautiful wands on his nose, and it is essentially a show of like a new creative pursuit. Okay, I don't know if you're a creative person, but I'm seeing that you're gonna start something new soon, a creative pursuit, or if you've already started something like a new creative pursuit, like it could be something like a new project, a new whatever, then I'm seeing that you will find some new inspiration, some new ideas for it. So essentially it's like the beginning of something new. So I would suggest that, you know, if you haven't embarked on it, maybe start thinking about it. Or if you've already embarked on something new, then do continue on and hopefully find new inspiration for it. Yay! Oh, you are? That's great! That's wonderful. Yay! Let me saw Ali's request. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Ali's request. Hold up. I turned around for like one moment. Wait, Ali? Give me a moment. Reading please. I see. Okay, I shall put because I saw Ali first, and then I will put Poonam. Poonam, please follow the instructions that I put up in the pinned. If not, I will not give you a reading. Okay? Yeah, okay. Anyway, Cookie, I hope that helped. Let me just grab it. Okay, Ali, let me just put you in. Sorry, I'm going to go slow, okay? So that I make sure I do not like get too overwhelmed. Hi. Wait. The Aquarian is Nancy. Okay, Nancy asked me something just now. So Nancy, what does I'm just gonna say N, okay? What does N truly feel for me? Okay, then it seems like this one might be good for the Golden Thread Tarot. Yeah. Golden Thread Tarot. And hi Koru. I also see you. Let me give the reading to Nancy first, then I'll add Poonam and Koru inside. Okay? Okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Rabbit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. I probably need more help than I expect to think about, like to keep track of the queue. So thank you for it. Hi May. Hi May. If you want to join the queue, feel free to join the queue. For you, you get a full reading if you want to. Just saying. Okay, so I'll use the Golden Thread Tarot. Okay, what does and truly feel for me? Okay, then let's see. Okay, so Nancy asks what and truly feels for her. So I wonder. Let me think. Okay, so one card. Okay, this is not a card I expected to see for a love reading, but okay. Either way, I'll interpret it. Wait. Oops. Did I shift it? Did I shift it? I think I shifted my camera a bit. Yeah, something like that. Alright. So the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is essentially a card of rest and recuperation. Okay, rest and recuperation. So with regards to a love reading, I would say that maybe he's been approaching your maybe he's been approaching your relationship, or how he approaches you, because I don't know if you guys are together yet. Okay, like he's been approaching it with a lot of logic, a lot of like rational thought instead of emotionally, because swords is essentially the suit of logic and intellect. So how do I say this? Right now seems to be like a cooldown period. A cooldown period for N, which is that or at least a cooldown period for the both of you. Okay. Like, I think it's time to let it rest for a bit. Like you probably feel like, oh my god, what does N feel for me and all that. I feel like you should let that relationship rest for a bit. Give some space, and after you give enough space, give it some time, then maybe you revisit it in the future, and I think the answer will become clear at that time. Yeah, don't try and rush things, okay? Yeah, Nancy, don't try and rush things. Just give some space and revisit it at a later date. Yeah. It's time for calm, okay? It's time for calm. Yeah, welcome. I'm glad I could help. Let me just take away your name. I am a woman, so calm. Yeah, that's right, calm, guys. May, I know you. You better calm when there's more Narumitsu stuff coming out, okay? Okay, next is, I think, Poonam. Okay, next was Poonam. And then next is Koru. Koru. Okay, I'll let the way you ask slide because it's a super chat, but like, yeah, hopefully everyone can follow the instructions. All right, then yeah. Good morning, Chelsea. I'm sorry if I missed you. Okay, so these are currently who I have lined up. Okay, so after this, if let's say the requests slow down, then I will probably pull out some readings I promised to do for my friends. Like, they agreed for me to do it on stream, so I will show you how I navigate a 3-card reading. But for now, the free readings are 1 card. If not, I will run out of energy before, like, I will run out of energy by 9:30. Okay, that's like 15 minutes from now. Okay, so next we will have Ali. Okay, let me see. Ali, what did Ali ask again? What did Ali ask? Oh, my crush feels about me. Oh yeah, I forgot to set some ground rules, which is that please try and make sure the question is focused on yourself. Like, I generally do not like to read. Okay, think of reading for someone as looking over their shoulder at their phone. Okay, think of it like that, right? You look over their shoulder and you're looking at their phone. Like, of course, if you're close to them and you have permission, it's fine to do that. But if I'm doing that for someone without permission, it's considered kind of rude. Like, I'm willing to do it because it's a very light one, but I would suggest for your own good, try and ask questions that are more focused on yourself, such as how do I become a more attractive person, or how do I become a better partner for this person, you know? I think that would benefit you much better than whatever that you usually ask. Okay, let's see. All right, never mind how my crush feels about me, but I'll still do it. Okay, I'll still do it because you want answers. Okay, crush. How your crush? You know what? I'll just rotate into the Blue Moon deck because I feel like I should showcase some of my decks. And honestly, the deck doesn't really affect the readings. All right. Okay, so Ali asks. I'm not done yet. Don't give me a card yet. How their crush feels about them. Okay, Ali asks how their crush feels about them. I wonder what card this is. Hey, wait. The King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords. Now, the idea, like, in my opinion, the King of Swords, not say King of Swords, but the Swords is a very intellectual and logical kind of suit. So I'm still a bit unfamiliar with how to like read it in the romantic context, but I'm guessing that your crush is an older guy. I'm guessing your crush is an older guy. Like, this is just a hunch. Your crush is an older guy, and he's someone that you respect a lot. He's someone that you really respect a lot. He's someone that you look up to. I mean, that's probably why you ask, okay? And interestingly, court cards refer to people outside, so somehow this reading makes sense, all right? As for how your crush feels about you, I would say that a king has a lot of responsibilities, okay? And for the King of Swords, he has a lot of intellectual pursuits. And in my opinion, I feel like a person like that doesn't seem to really be thinking about love at the moment. It doesn't feel as if, like, how to say, I'm not trying to discourage you, by the way. I'm not trying to discourage you, but it feels like someone like this, like the King of Swords, wouldn't really have much room for like emotional stuff such as romance and things like that. But at the same time, people have many sides to them. Okay, people have many sides to them. And if you really want to get onto the same level as the King of Swords, then I would suggest that you try to better yourself. Maybe academically, try and learn something new, try to become the better version of yourself. And who knows, maybe something might happen. Because, you know, sometimes your crush only notices you when you kind of get on the same level as them, right? So that's what I would suggest to do, okay? Okay, that's my reading for you. Hopefully it wasn't too off the mark. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, after Koru, who came after? So crush your crush frontally, got it. I mean, you could always crush, you know? Alright. Let's see, who's next? Okay, so far, next is Poonam. Okay, please be patient. I need to make sure that I keep track of everyone. So after Koru, I believe is in case you missed it. Thank you, Rabbit. I should make you my mod, seriously. Okay, so Nathan, what we'll have this year? Nathan, what's in store this year? I probably need to do it like this. Nathan to do it like this. White tiny fins. Okay. White tiny fins. Do 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 do. Yeah, patience is key, guys. Patience. Let's see. Okay, who's next? White tiny fins. Great job. Career reading. Career reading. Okay. Next one would be let's see. Let's see who will be. Hi Ruka. Ruka, I would say that I'm not really sure if I'll be able to do like a reincarnation reading because I have never done something like that before. But if you're willing to try, then why not? But yeah, it'll help me a lot if you could just comment in the format I requested so that I know for sure that you're asking for a reading. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so while you decide on how to phrase your question, I shall keep these. Okay, so what did Poonam want again? Poonam was asking, is my BF good for me or not? Okay. For some reason, I feel like using this deck again. Okay, I'm using this deck. Okay, let me just do my mahjong shuffle. We do the mahjong shuffle. Even though what, like for a reading. Yeah, slowly think. No rush, no rush. Okay, no rush. Think carefully. As a reader, I would prefer if it's a question that is not yes or no, because tarot is not really for yes or no. If you want to answer a yes or no question, just flip a coin. Okay, don't ask a tarot reader a yes or no question unless they're offering it, because I am not yet equipped to do yes or no questions. I know it sounds like the easiest kind of readings to do, but I haven't memorized like which cards are yes, which cards are no. So that's not very. My mouse wire. Nah. Yeah, but it could be anything. The most common ones are like love, career, general outlook, and stuff like that. A general reading benefits anyone as well, and depending on how much you believe in it, it could really help you shape your opinion as well. So yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, this is definitely the neatest way to shuffle, guys. It's so like... Ruka, please follow my instructions! Ruka, please! It's pinned! Please follow my instructions! Oh, yeah. Is this how you do it? This is not working out well. Normally I shuffle better, but because I'm wearing like gloves, this is not working out so well. Hoi! Yeah, use a coin for yes or no questions. I mean, if you're asking for advice, just flip a coin. Like, whichever divine being that you're asking will answer through a coin. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So Poonam asks, is their BF good for them or not? Okay. Not quite. This one. Wait. Ooh. It's the reverse tower. Whew. Okay, how do I say this? Now I know seeing a tower, whether or not it's whether or not you have any good opinions on what the tower means, it can be quite shocking. So let's take this apart. Now, the tower usually means like a destruction of some kind of foundation. Okay, the destruction of some kind of foundation. And from what I can see is that probably you and your boyfriend, the reason you're even here asking me is probably because you already have like some kind of nagging suspicion that, hey, maybe this guy isn't good for me. Yeah, that's probably what's been in your mind. Probably, you know? I get the feeling, okay? I get the feeling, right? So perhaps being with this person has made you question a lot of things that you've learned in life so far. You know, the way that you live, the way that you do things. Your boyfriend has probably made you question a lot of things. Okay, you question a lot of things. And the tower, whether or not the tower is upright or the tower is upside down, there will be a lot of destruction. So I'm thinking that you guys have fought at least once, okay? You guys probably have fought at least once. Like, you feel like something is crumbling down, and that something is most likely a relationship. I'm so sorry to say this, okay? Yeah. Please don't take this as like sage advice or something, but either something big needs to change between you and your boyfriend to ensure that things don't continue crumbling down. If not, perhaps you might consider cutting your losses and getting away before everything crumbles down further. But at the same time, think of it as if everything has already crumbled down and you're rebuilding your foundation, then the only way to go is up. So either way, I think a new beginning is in store for you. So whatever you decide, whether you choose to leave him or you choose to stick by him, you need to make sure that there is a new beginning for you, okay? Yeah, I cannot decide for you, so just take this reading and think about it. Yeah, writing the meaning of the cards. Okay, Nathan, what I'm doing now is intuitive reading. So basically, I'm combining my intuition as well as what I know about the definition of the cards. Okay, so if you cross-check my reading versus the exact definition, sometimes it's gonna be quite different. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna be quite different because my intuition may tell me something that's like this, but actually the card means this. But instead of telling me what the card says, it's like, actually no, think about this other side of the card. So there's that. Okay, yeah, welcome Poonam. I hope that helped you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ruka. Okay, Ruka. Alright, general reading. Alright, I'll just put you up. Let's see. Thank you. Please ask for general readings. Thank you. Ruka, general. General. Okay. The advice should only be taken as reference, right? Honestly, it's just entertainment. It's just entertainment. I'm no expert, by the way. I'm no expert, so I would say just everything you take. I do not hold any responsibility for what you choose to do after hearing the advice, but don't let tarot decide your future. You're the one deciding. Just take what I say into consideration and, you know, think about it. Yeah, think about it. Take it with a pinch of salt. Right? Oh, Koru has a change of mind. Alright. Let's see. Can I ask about career instead? There's been many layoffs around me. Do I need to be worried? Okay. A career reading sounds good. Water is good. It's a reminder for you guys to drink some water. Being pleased with slot if there's still slot. Yeah, there's slot. You just have to be patient and wait, okay? Yeah, if it's a general reading, I'll add you in a bit. But for now, just listen, okay? Okay, so I haven't shuffled this one yet. So essentially, before every reading, I'm supposed to like do some shuffling like this. Like, you know, the Mahjong shuffle. Mahjong shuffle. It's not pretty, I'm sorry. It's not pretty, but like... it's a process of like cleansing, okay? Of cleansing. It's like washing your dishes before you serve someone else their food. Okay, it's not very nice to serve someone else food with like unwashed dishes. Okay, I think this is enough shuffling. I'll just do the normal side shuffle. Ugh. Hi. This is awkward. Please pretend you do not see my awkwardness. You saw nothing, guys. You saw nothing. Koru's career reading. I'm also curious actually. I wonder what's in store for your career as well. I wonder what's in store. Wait. It's okay, like I said, it may not be pretty, but it gets the job done. You sure? Yeah. It gets the job done. Eventually the job gets done. Okay. Career reading for Kodu. So what's in store for Kodu's career? I think this is it. Wait. Oh. Okay, the Two of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so the Wands represents creativity. Usually represents action, they represent creativity, and in terms of numerology, from 1 to 10, usually 1 is the beginning of a process and 10 is the end of a process. So you kind of like come full circle when you go from 1 to 10. So considering this is the Two of Wands, that means that you have already begun some kind of creative pursuit, and you are at the planning and deciding stage. Okay, you're at the planning and deciding stage. So if I'm gonna apply this to your career, Koru, I would say that right now might be the time to be considering your options actually. Like, if you're worried enough about your career to come for a reading, then clearly you already have certain worries in your head. Clearly you are already considering like, whether I should consider other options. Maybe it's time for me to start looking elsewhere and things like that. And I would say that this card is kind of like saying, yes, you absolutely should be looking at other options. But this card doesn't tell me if you need to be worried or not. All I would say is that tarot is not really a yes/no thing. But I will ask you one question, which is that if the layoffs include you, do you have a backup plan for yourself? Do you have any plan to deal with the layoff? Yeah, because what this card means is like planning, planning for the future, giving yourself a blueprint for what's to come. So considering that, you already know what's to come, I would suggest that you start making sure you have a backup plan. Maybe, I don't know, start buffing up your resume, because you may be passed over for this round of layoffs, but can you be sure that you'll be passed over for the next one? Yeah, so basically make a plan and make sure you don't get the short end of the stick no matter what happens. Okay, that is like your reading. Let me see if you kind of like ask anything else. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think you need to be too worried, but you just need to be prepared. So that is your reading. I hope it helps. Yeah. Or future ones. Don't forget about Luna. Yeah. I think Luna. I was going to add Luna in. Gonna plan for what's okay. Yeah, Ruka. Honestly, it's like tarot is kind of a reflection and stuff. So when you listen to other people's readings, like sometimes you might find things that resonate with you, and that's actually interesting. So you can take the messages that resonate with you. Okay, give me a moment. I want to see what Luna said. Standard reading. Okay, let me just add you in. Be patient, guys. Be patient. Okay, Luna. General. I think I didn't spell the name wrong, right? Luna, okay. ICT is not developer. What? I have no idea. Excuse me. Sorry, it's a bit cold. I forgot to turn up. Give me a moment. Alright. It's so spooky. It's so accurate. Wait, really? Is it accurate? I'm glad that it could. I'm glad that it could help you, Koru. So, hint. Like if you if you like my reading, I offer full readings. Okay, if you guys want me to do a full reading on stream, it's like discounted by like 1/3, so it's like 2 coffees. But if you want to get a private one, which by the way I will type it up and I'll send to you, then that will be like that will be the price in my coffee. Yeah, you can take a look. It's on Coffee Rabbit, like not on Gank. Yeah, I know I used to put it on Gank, but Gank doesn't have a lot of communication. Doesn't have a lot of communication capabilities, so I have switched to Coffee for now. All right. Okay. Next. So Nathan asks, what is in store this year? I'm going to bring out the doggy deck. I'm gonna break out the doggy deck, the fish shuffle. What do you mean the fish shuffle? Wait, do you call that the fish shuffle? Fish shuffle? Oh my god, my words are eluding me, guys. Fish shuffle? What's a fish shuffle? The doggy deck. Yeah, the doggy deck. Because you know why? See? The doggy deck. Hey! Yeah. It's your purple deck. Since yours seems to be a general reading, what's in store this year, right? Kinda general. Good enough. Yeah. The reason I'm doing 1 card reading is because, right, the more cards for every card I pull, I lose more HP. I need to make sure my HP lasts for like at least 2 hours. Thank you for respecting my energy, guys. Thank you. Okay, can I me Love Life instead? Oh, you want it to be a Love Life one? Okay. Love Life reading. Alright, let me just love reading. I'll just give it a love reading, okay? Love reading. Hoi. Okay, doggy deck. The doggy deck is ready. Okay, so Nathan wants to know what's in store this year. Okay, what's in store for Nathan this year? Are there good things? Are there bad things? What's in store? This card. I believe it's this one. Wait. Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay, I feel like we are getting a lot of swords. We are getting a lot of swords around here. Okay, like I said, the swords are the suit of intellectual and logical pursuits. And generally, you think of the swords when you think of like logic, you think of reasoning. Think of someone like Mouse Edgeworth Lamau. He would be the embodiment of the swords suit. But okay, so this, you realize there's no number. It is the Page of Swords. So, I get the feeling that the young man that the Page of Swords represents is probably you. It's probably you. And I'm seeing that maybe you are starting... You're starting on something, right? Like, I'm not quite sure what you're starting on. It could be a new job. Usually intellectual pursuits tend to be jobs, whether you're starting new education or anything. Like, this is still the beginning of your lifelong journey for knowledge, is what I can see. So, yeah. When you reverse the Page of Swords, like, the swords gets a bit off balance. You know, it gets a bit off balance. So I would say you have to be careful of letting your emotions get in the way of pursuing knowledge. Like stuff like your insecurity, stuff like oh no, am I good enough for this? Am I not good enough for this? Because it's a delicate balance. Like you lose grip on your sword, it's gonna come tumbling down. It may hurt someone. So I would say that whatever you're pursuing, don't let your insecurities, don't let your emotions get in the way, and try to move forward, okay? If you have decided that you're gonna pursue it, go forth and pursue it. Don't let like that little voice in your head stop you. Yeah. So yeah, I believe that's what's in store for you this year. Okay, go pursue whatever you intend to pursue. Yes, I hope that helped. Look at this doggy, it's kind of cute. I don't remember what breed this is, but like, he's cute either way. Okay. Hey! Hello! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I can't read your Korean name, but oh, cute and lovely Miyori in this. Have a nice weekend. Korean and Korean Twitch will disappear in 2 weeks. Please take care of me and I love you. Ah. Oh no, please take care, okay? I did hear about the Korean Twitch and it's very sad to hear that, but it's inevitable, so... I hope to see you on other platforms. I hope you're actually moving to like YouTube or something. So that you don't disappear, okay? That's so sad. 100% accurate for what I'm doing. Thanks for your advice. Wait, really? Thank you, Nathan. I'm glad that helped you. I'm glad that helped you. Yeah. It actually makes me very happy when it turns out to be accurate. Yeah. But that's not really the point of tarot. The point of tarot is mostly for self-reflection. So as long as you gain something from it, that's good enough for me. Yeah, hi Mono. Hello, hello. Love to see you. Okay, if you get real good at card shuffling, people will start suspecting you work at a casino. Hey, I practice my shuffling, okay? Like, I didn't work at a casino, but I actually practice using the big decks because my hands are not that big. They look big on screen because I set up the camera like this, but my hands are not very big. Alright then. So that's Koru and Nathan down. And Koru and Nathan down. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Oh, hi Katie. Oh my god. But Jordan and I continue loving each other for years to come. I see. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. The notification will come out at some point later, so don't be too spooked about it. But yeah, okay, sure. Let me just add you to the queue. KTK. Love me. Here we come. Let me just try and make this more, yeah, something like that. Okay, I'll add you in. Oh yeah, welcome to the Shibdom. Arrow just out? Yeah, welcome to the Shibdom. Yes, there's the late notification. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'll get to you soon, okay? I'll get to you soon. Just let me go at my pace, alright? I promise I'll get to you. Yeah, okay. So next one, we have White Tiny Fins. You have a career reading. A career reading, let me think. Which deck is suitable for it? I won't trust the dog deck with something as serious as a career reading, unless like you're kind of ganky and things. Hi. Let's go. Let's go. There has to be a better way to shuffle, right? There has to be a better way. Ah. You might notice that I'm not using my crystal because I don't think I have time to use the crystal if I'm doing so many readings in a row. No time. My quartz doesn't have time to work. Damn it. Oh god, what did you figure out? Oh god. Spain, but the S is silent, lol. Hi KOTL, USB equal United States and Brazil. That's another way to look at it, I guess. That's another way. But I don't see how this relates to like what I'm doing. Okay, so let me think. So you want a career reading because you just quit your job and like you kind of want to know what's ahead, right? Okay. So what's ahead for White Tiny Fins' career? Okay. White Tiny Fins just quit their job, so what should be... What's the next steps? What's ahead? I think that's the indication this is it. Wait. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Hello there. I feel like they're making fun of me with the court cards because court cards are slightly harder to read than most other cards, but I will not back down from this challenge, okay? So, the Suit of Pentacles. So the Suit of Pentacles means material possessions. And it also governs how we manage our relationships with material possessions. So material possessions that we might think about would be stuff like the standard money, you know, wealth, or symbols of wealth, such as stuff like houses, family reputation, all this. Like, it kind of governs the umbrella of material possessions, okay? So you got the upright page of pentacles. I get a sense that you may have quit your job, but you're still young, you know? You're still young. Well, I'm not too sure if you're actually young, but I get the feeling that you're still young in your career at the very least. And look at the hopeful way the page is like looking at his coin. Look at his beautiful, beautiful, sexy coin, right? There are still opportunities out there for you, okay? There's still opportunities out there for you. And I believe that it will be in your interest not to focus too much on accruing material wealth, because the Page of Pentacles is very passionate about his coin, but it's easy for him to like pursue it too wholeheartedly and forget about everything else that's important around him. So I would say that in general, you may have quit your job, but there are opportunities out there, and it will benefit you to think about not just what you can gain materially from the job, but also if it will fit into your lifestyle, if it will allow you to spend enough time with your loved ones and everything like that. So don't focus too much on just the monetary thing. Okay, you might be worried monetarily because you've just quit your job. That's natural, but that's not the only thing to consider when you're looking for a new job. So as long as you keep this in mind, as long as you look at your job search with a balanced point of view, I think you'll be okay. I think you will flourish. Yeah. Okay. I think you will flourish. That's my reading. I hope it was helpful for you. I'm clocking. I have to sleep because I have school tomorrow. I see. Alright. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you for staying, and I'm glad I could help you. Okay, I'll see you next time. See you next stream. Yay. Woo! Dels asked for a reading. I see. Okay, yeah, I'll add Dels in. Thank you. Let's see. Dels asked for a reading. A general reading. Okay. General reading. Yeah. Right? Or personal achievement reading. Sorry. Personal achievement reading. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Personal achievement reading. Dels. Personal. I can't even spell apparently. Sorry, guys. Achievement. Personal achievement. You didn't see that? Achievement. Okay. Thank you, White Tiny Fins. I don't know if you heard what I said, but if not, you can just look back. Okay, Ruka is general reading. Alright, Ruka. You seem to be a happy-go-lucky person, so I shall give you the doggy deck. Okay, the doggy deck is precious. The doggy deck is full of fluffy energy, fluffy positive energy, and it is not very suited for very it's not suited for very dark readings, such as, you know, oh my gosh, will he come back to me and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not very suited for that, so I shall use this for general readings, more like it. Or like fluffy readings, you know. Doggo. Sorry guys, she's a bit brain jam. Shh. I have to manage a lot. I have to manage across 2 platforms, okay? I'm sorry if I'm behind. I'm a one sheep show. Yeah. Well, Rabbit, if you ever are interested in becoming my mod, I'm willing to discuss it. Just saying. Alright. Ivy, hello! I will hydrate. Thank you so much. I will hydrate. Hi. Thank you. Welcome to Shibdom Kumar's Gaming. Okay. Hi V, if you'd like to join the queue for readings, that will be wonderful, okay? I can't guarantee I'll get you to you super fast, but for you, I can give you a full one. It's not just... Everyone else gets like 1 card. You can get a full one if you want. Okay. General reading for Ruka. So what's in store for Ruka? install for Ruka. Okay, I think this card essentially came out, so I have to choose it. Oh, you got the same card, Page of Swords. Okay. Alright. Okay, just because the same card came out for you as someone before does not mean that I give you the same reading. It doesn't work that way, okay? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I see you, Kumars. I will add you to the queue after I'm done with this. I need to concentrate. Okay, so... Let's see. Yeah, so I would say that I would say as a in a general sense, you're pretty early on in your journey for the pursuit of some kind of like for some kind of intellectual pursuit. So I don't know, maybe for you I feel like it could be a new job. It may not be schooling for you. It feels more like a new job. And you'll have to probably approach it. You have to approach it carefully with a stable sense, or like a rational mind. You should have to, whatever you're pursuing, you have to approach it with like a rational mind, because the thing is that swords and emotions don't really mix very well. So I don't know if you would feel insecure. I don't know what you feel towards like this pursuit that you are already pursuing or you will eventually pursue. But how do I say this? I get the sense. I'm trying to see something. Okay, I get the sense that it will go pretty smoothly for you. Does it make sense? Like, I get the sense that whatever you're pursuing, it will go very smoothly for you, because you can... The page's sword isn't that big, okay? The page's sword isn't that big. It shouldn't be too hard for you to keep a hold on it, okay? But you have to learn how to use your sword properly. If not, you might hurt someone, alright? You might hurt someone, and that someone could be yourself. So I would say, be careful. Be careful. Manage your emotions well. Manage the emotional side of you. Manage the intellectual, logical side of you properly. Keep those in balance, and I think you'll be fine. Yeah. Yep, I hope everything goes smoothly. Okay. Yeah, that's my reading. Thank you very much. You're just a page, okay? You're just a page. You still have the knight stage, the queen stage, and the king stage, alright? You still have a lot of things ahead of you, yeah. Okay, let's see. Asking for readings. Yeah, you see, it's like I close my eyes to do one reading, and out of nowhere, people are like, all three people are like, okay, guys, let's go. Okay, so let me add this in. Alright. Personal achievement. Let's see. Miyori. I'm just gonna put you as May. I'm sorry. May. Career related. Career. Okay. Career. I mean, if you guys, as long as you guys don't mind waiting. Okay, May asked first. Okay. Custom tarot deck? No, it's not custom. It's just a doc deck that I happen to like have. Okay. Teacher or professor? Okay, Kumars is teacher or professor. Teacher or professor. Okay, career aspiration. V. Career patience. Let's see. Reading, love reading. Okay. Kuro. I'm just gonna shorten your name to Kuro. I hope that's fine with you. Love reading. Okay. Yep. I've just added it in. As you can see, it's quite a list. Okay, so Ruka's done. So next up is Luna with love. Then it'll be Katie with your relationship reading. And then I'll get started with the rest of you, okay? Yep. Okay, so Luna has asked for a love reading. Okay, I kept the lines here vague because I don't want to be constrained too much by like specific things, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Literally I reached out randomly and I took this deck, so it must mean that I need to use this deck for love. Yeah, love seems to be kind of mystical, guys. Huh? Mystical? Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, this is definitely the classiest way to shuffle. Okay, it's the classiest way to shuffle. People wish they could be as classy as me when they shuffle. Hey. Yeah, anyway, guys, if my readings do help you, you can consider like tipping me on... You can consider tipping me on like coffee or like getting one of my full readings. I would really appreciate that. But of course, you are not obliged to. Just a hint if you like what I'm doing. Okay, hi. I realize it's blending into my tarot cloth. I probably should have gotten a cloth that did not look like the same shade as these cards. This is lack of planning, guys. Lack of planning. Lack of planning. It's a lack of plan. That was planned. That was definitely planned, guys. That was definitely planned, guys. That was planned. Yeah, exactly, guys. Yeah. I'm definitely planning all these. This is not me clowning. Yeah, not me clowning. Alright. Okay, so Luna asked about love. Let's see. Okay, so what's in store for Luna's love life? Luna's love life. Asking about like school idols. I don't think that's relevant, but I remember that, Lamau. What's in store for Luna's like romance life, love life this year? I wonder. Okay, this one. Wait, what's this? Whew. Okay. You know, it seems like Swords loves to come out whenever I'm talking about love for some reason. Swords is like the exact opposite suit of like what I assume love would be. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so as I've said many times before, Swords is an intellectual pursuit, logical pursuit. And when it comes to numerology, from 1 to 10, 1 means the beginning of a process, 10 means the end of a process. So this card is in fact the 9 of Swords. Okay, this is the 9 of Swords. And how do I say this? 9 of Swords means you're close to the end, but you're not quite at the end of the process yet. So what I can gain from this as a romance reading is that you've been through quite a lot. You know, there are many swords hanging on your wall. Okay, there are many swords hanging on your wall. Whether that means you have already been through several relationships, or whether this means that you've been through your own personal development quite a lot of times. You have already been through many experiences, and I get the feeling that you're kind of feeling the weight of all of these. You're kind of thinking like, what should I do from now? Like, what should I do from now? Yeah, because I don't get the sense that those Swords Conquest maybe Lamau. Not really, actually, because that's not what swords are. Or at least it's not what I feel is relevant in this reading. It feels like you may be stuck in like past experiences. If I could keep it simple. It feels like you're stuck in past experiences because if you see, when you turn this card upside down, which it is now, it's like the reversed the reverse 9 of Swords. It feels as if this person is falling back onto the swords. Right? It doesn't feel like they're being crushed by the weight of the swords, but they're falling back onto the swords. So I would just say that maybe don't get too stuck in the past, whatever mistakes you made, or like whatever experiences you had, that does not determine your future. So if you do want to pursue love, I would say give it your all, and don't let the fear of making previous mistakes like stop you. Okay, previous mistakes, previous fears, previous anythings, or even stuff that people told you, like, oh my gosh, you know, when you're in a relationship, these things have to change, or like what, maybe you fear something there, I don't know. But whatever it is, I feel like if you let yourself be caught by all of these things, then you're not really showcasing the suit of swords, are you? The suit of swords is rational, logical, intellectual. So if you let yourself be too caught up in like the emotional side of you, then well, then I don't see how your love life would proceed smoothly. So you have to bear in mind that when it comes to this, you have to remain logical. You have to be like, okay, look, it's like, it doesn't make sense for me to like be stuck in the past. It doesn't make sense for me to be scared about this. I have to move forward, okay? Yeah. So I think that's what you have to do, okay? Don't get stuck in the past, and make sure you move forward. Always look forward, okay? Yeah. That's my reading. I hope it helps you. I hope it helps you. Yay. Hope it helps you. Yay. Okay. Yeah, cuz I have no knowledge of what's happening in your life, but if you ask for a love reading, I get the idea that it's because, you know, you're looking for some guidance, and I hope I could provide some guidance to you, but ultimately, it really depends on yourself. Hi, Angel, hello! I hope you got the message I sent, that I found a deck that was out of stock on Etsy. It's I found it on another site and I managed to get it, so it's on its way to me, I hope. It's another cute deck, guys. I can't wait to show it to you when it arrives. Hey, hello. Is that a dash? How did you get like a hyphen as your username? What? Yeah, anyway, Katie, if you're listening, you're next. So like now will be the time to like click back into the stream if you already alt tapped out or something. Yay, okay. Yeah, so you guys can join the queue. As long as you're okay with waiting, then I can like make room for you. It's already 10. I think I could do further. At some point I may have to cut off the queue though, so like so just saying. Okay, so Katie asks, will Jordan and I continue loving each other for years to come? Okay, seems like this is I get the sense this is a long-term relationship, or at least a relationship where a lot has happened. So let's see what they say, okay? Not quite it yet. I think it's this one. Wait. Okay. Wow. You got the Magician. Wow, the Magician, I would be very honest, at first glance is a pretty good sign for a love reading. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, the Magician is a major arcana, so it's the first time we got a major arcana today. Do you guys know what the major arcana is? Major Arcana is essentially the 22 cards in the tarot deck that usually tells of the Fool's Journey. Not say usually, it does tell of the Fool's Journey, and it usually talks about major events on the horizon, usually stuff that's a bit further into the future. But since it seems like this is a long-term question, I think having a major arcana pop out is actually very suitable. So the thing about the Magician is that it doesn't really matter what gender the Magician is, because the Magician is the master of manifestation. Oh my gosh, the cloth. Okay. The Magician is the master of manifestation. In this case, it's a she, so I refer to her as a she. So essentially, whatever she wishes into existence will come into existence. So the magician is like the master of the elements. You see on the table, you can see the wand, you can see the cup, you can see the pentacles, and you can see the sword. So the magician is essentially turning everything, manifesting stuff into the mortal plane, you know, from another plane into the mortal plane. So the relevance of this to the love reading is that, will Jordan and you continue loving each other for years to come? I would say this is pretty much a yes, okay? But as for why I think it's a yes, is because, I mean, you see the infinity sign above the magician's head? Like, the magician manifests stuff into reality. So what I can see from this is that it seems like for the both of you, I sense a commitment. I sense a commitment to each other, like a very strong commitment to each other, a strong desire to essentially ensure that this relationship manifests completely into reality, and, you know, withstands the test of time again and again. And it's I don't know, when I see the infinity sign, I just think that, yeah, maybe you guys have probably on the inside already felt like spending infinity with each other, like the rest of your lives with each other, maybe into the next lives and stuff like that. But I'm not specialized in like past lives, reincarnation, or like next lives reading, so I wouldn't know. But I would say that this is definitely yes. It seems like you guys will love each other in the years to come, and you guys seem to already be putting effort into making a life together reality. So I would just say, keep doing what you're doing, keep working on manifesting the life of your dreams, and I believe with consistent effort, the life of your dreams is yours to have. Yeah. Okay. That's my reading, Katie. I hope that helped you. Thank you very much. Yay. I think Katie's either like listening or she's just like waiting to check the vault later. But yeah, thank you. Hi. Okay, let's see. ちょっと待ってください. I'll just remove Katie. Years to come. Next up is Dels, I think. Okay. Alright. She's manifesting. Okay. Reading, please travel or save money. Kodachi, what do you mean? Travel or save money? Okay, sure. Travel or save money? I guess I could put that into... The cloth is being a bit funny. Give me a moment. Ugh. The cloth is being a bit funny. Let me check my camera. I don't want the cards to look a bit wonky. Oh, this is what I have to do. This is what I have to do. Hi. Okay, Kodachi. Yeah, please follow the format I said, just so that I know you can follow instructions, please. Cloud be protesting, yeah. Because it doesn't have much space. Okay, let's see. Up the curl. Okay. Kodachi. Hold on, give me a moment. Kodachi. Yeah, Zamation, I'll answer you in a bit. Travel or save money? I feel like you already know the answer to that, but I will do the reading for you anyway to see what is to be said. Give the cloth a bit more time, it will start to tell jokes. Shh. Okay. Yeah. AV triangle V. Yeah. Just follow the format I put there, and then I will accept your request. Yeah. Examination. Okay. May I ask how you picked up tarot reading and any tips on interpreting the cards? It's all like reading for my family, please. Yeah. Please follow my pinned message if possible. Yeah, so that I know for sure exactly what you want to ask. As far as I picked up tarot reading, I first got introduced to like numerology and I thought it was really cool, like the divination and things. Then I read more and more and I found tarot and I found that there's a lot of resources on tarot. And I was like, you know what? I want to try doing that too. And I started really darn hard. I have two physical books. Okay, I have like two physical books on like different divination systems. I have several more ebooks that like I kind of read through every day. So it has been both a lot of studying as well as a lot of practice reading. And yeah, my current skill did not come like overnight. So please, I don't think that you could start reading off the bat. You may be if you're very if you're a very talented tarot reader, but don't bet on it. Yeah. Kuro? What Kuro? What? Nani? Kuro? I thought I put Kuro. Okay, anyway. Okay, Rabbit, thank you for helping me keep track of the requests in the Twitch side. So, YouTube side, please, if you want the reading, please follow the format that I have put in my pinned. Okay, comment reading, please, and then you tell me what exactly you want me to read about. If not, I may misunderstand the reading that you're asking for. Okay, so Dels has asked for a personal achievement. Personal achievement. I feel like this is a job for my Blue Moon deck, okay? Blue Moon decker, it's time. It's time, okay? You know, this is the first time someone has asked me for like... why is this reversed? This is the first time someone has asked me for a reading. It's like... personal achievement, please! Yeah, because... most people just ask for general like career reading. Or like they ask something more specific and things. Yeah, well, if Shiari and Yai are like watching this, I'm sorry that I didn't get to your full readings because it seems like there's a huge demand for single card readings. But like, someday I'll get to it for you guys. Okay, I'll get to it. I promise. I just had those on standby in case it was like slow. Okay, so personal achievement. I wonder what it means for you to like have a personal achievement, or like what exactly are the answers that you receive when you ask like, well, I don't know. The question you're asking feels is something like, what kind of personal achievements will I achieve this year, or like what you should like aspire this year, you know? Is there any insight on those personal achievement this year? Not yet. This one. Okay. What's the insight? Okay. Well then. Another court card because this deck hates me. I'm just kidding. I love you, deck. Anyway, we got the reversed King of Pentacles. Okay. Now, when you receive a court card and you see like the king, essentially the king is like the topest of like the court cards, and the one who is most experienced, I guess. So in terms of like personal achievements, let's kind of like dive into it. So the Suit of Pentacles is about material possessions as well as our relationships and status symbols, how we view ourselves through material possessions. And for someone like the King of Pentacles, he is someone who is very comfortable with his level of material possessions. He has everything he needs. He has everything he worked for. He is essentially enjoying the fruits of his labor. He's enjoying great status, great authority, okay? And well, if you turn him upside down, it seems as if he's going to fall right off, right? It seems as if he's going to like fall right out of his chair. So, in terms of personal achievement, I see it as if your personal achievement this year probably has something to do with your material possessions, whether that is earning money, whether that is, I don't know, something as cool as like buying a new house, buying something you've always wanted but haven't really been able to afford. I feel like something like that is in your future, but at the same time, because of the reversal, I feel like there may be some pitfalls that will be stopping you from getting that personal achievement. You know, like perhaps I don't know, something like overestimating your budget, not budgeting properly, or maybe like putting too much emphasis on material possessions. Maybe it could be like lending someone money. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of like just sounding things off. But if you want to achieve that material possessions related personal achievement this year, you need to avoid these pitfalls or figure out a good way to deal with them. If not, I don't think you're going to reach that personal achievement you're thinking of this year. I'm so sorry, Dels. But now that you know, please steal your heart and understand that you may have to protect yourself before anything else, okay? Yeah. Okay, this is hitting close to home. Is it, Dels? It seems like when I talk about money, it kind of hits close to home. Yeah, but now you know. I've been looking into moving out my parents' house. Aha, I see. So you are looking into something that's related to material possessions. I see. Yeah, but like I said, there could be potential pitfalls such as, you know, budget issues, perhaps unstable job. I don't know what's your situation, but it could like ruin your plans. So remember to keep steady, keep a good budget, and take care of yourself first. Yeah, be a bit more selfish, I would say. Be a bit more selfish, but not to the point of being a miser. Just look out for your own interests first, and I think you'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, that's my reading for you. Thank you for listening, Dels. I hope it helped you. Hey. Okay, now let me just look at the YouTube side because I think so. Excuse me. I think some of you have already requested. Okay. Hi Prisha. If you're asking for a reading, please follow my instructions in the pin. Thank you. Okay, so AV. I hope I can call you AV because that's how I can read your name. My partner's feelings about me. I could try, but personally I don't really like reading about other people's feelings. It's like looking at their phone without permission. If I could give an analogy, perhaps I could give you a reading something like how you can become a better partner. How can you become a better partner to your current partner? I don't know, but it's fine if you still want to know about your partner's feelings. That's fine. Partner's feelings. Fat sneeze. Shh, it's not a fat sneeze. It's a cute sneeze. And that can't worry. Is that so? Okay. Okay. The general reading was animation. Ask for a general reading. Hi. Okay. Hi J Silver. Hello. Okay. Just nice. While my this window is open, I shall love life. Okay. Let me say. Okay. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Okay. Let's go, guys. Okay. I forgot to delete Dels. Whoops, sorry. Okay, finally it's May's turn. May! Are you there, May? May! Come back! May! If you're lurking, please come back! Cards as a... Thank you so much, by the way, AV. Yeah, I have 3 decks that I'm currently using, so those who have just come in, I currently have a standard Rider Waite Smith deck, which is like blue foil. I also have a golden thread tarot, which is gold foil on black, is plastic. And I also have a very cute doggy deck. I call it the doggy deck, which is like dog themed. Ta-da! So these are the decks I'm rotating between depending on which one I feel like using for the reading. Yeah. For some variety. For some variety. Hey. Yes, you. Oops, sorry. I hit the mic. General love life reading is okay too. Nah, I think I can do something that's a bit more partner focused. No worries. I have a deck with a major and minor arcana deck for a tutorial book. Hey, tutorial books are where we start. No problem. The dot one is so cute. It is. It's actually out of print and I worked really hard to find it. So it's very precious to me, but at the same time, I feel like it would be a waste if I never used it. So I ended up just like pulling it out of the box to play with. I'm just like, you know, what's the point of a tarot deck if you never use it? Yeah. If you never use it. Chat pause due to scroll. I want to see them. May keeps calling. I mean, May can always like just come and watch the VOD or something. Yeah, I think she's busy. I know one thing for sure is that May is not asleep yet. Okay, May is busy doing something else, but she is definitely not asleep. That I know. Yeah, so guys, as you can see, this is the most elegant way to shuffle the cards, and this is definitely so elegant that even His Majesty King Charles would be jealous because like it's so elegant. Anyway, I'll use the extra cute deck because I feel like may need some extra positivity about the career reading. But hey, just tagging. I see. Hi Kenu, hello. Just tagging in case. Thank you for your hard work, Rabbit. Thank you for your hard work. Okay. So I mean, I have a bit more insight on May's situation. I think May mentioned like, should she wait or should she kind of like move on or something like that. So let's just see what the cards have. Okay. What is May's career looking like this year? What is May's career looking like this year? Not yet. This one. Okay. This is the card. Ooh, damn. Alright. We got the Hierophant. Yeah, I call it the Hierophant, but Hierophant doesn't make a difference. Okay, I think this is a very, very interesting card. Okay, I believe May already mentioned before. Let me just see if I can scroll back to her message. Give me a moment. I feel like I might need some more back. Where was May's reading? Okay, take time, or focus more. Or focus on a specific opportunity. I see. Take time or focus more. Okay. Alright. Now, vibe check for the trip. I see his animation. Before I forget, let me just like change it for you. I'm still thinking. Vibe check for trip. Vibe check. Travel trip vibe check. I like the way you phrased it, by the way. I hope the reading is beneficial to you. Yes, okay. Let's see, okay. So the Hierophant is essentially this. I'm a bit more familiar with this card because it is, after all, the Taurus card, by the way, guys. This is the Taurus card. And, hi, Kurokami. I see what you have redeemed, but that will have to wait, okay? That will have to wait. I'm doing a serious reading right now. Okay. So essentially, the Hierophant is a person of tradition, a representation of tradition. You guys might know the Taurus horoscope as steadfast, stubborn, loyal, and essentially very traditional and a bit resistant to change in a sense, but that's kind of like a pretty negative way of looking at it. So I don't quite know how to phrase it. I'll just turn it upright, but it's actually reversed. So you can see that this is a person of power. Think of it as an important priest. Think of it as like the high priest or something. You know, the high priest, he is he is teaching his disciples. So the two dogs behind, they are disciples learning from this priest. He is an upholder of tradition, okay? So this card represents traditional institutions, or in a more simple way, the traditional way of doing things. Hi, May! Hello! Oh my gosh, just in time. I was just getting into it. So the Hierophant represents traditional institutions and the traditional way of doing things. The way things have always been done, okay? And by the way, just so using mobile. Oh no, it's okay. As long as you can hear me, I think it's fine, okay? Yeah, so by the way, in case you didn't see, your card is actually reversed. Now, if the card was upright, I would absolutely say you should stick to tradition, because that's what the card represents. But considering this deck has given me the Hierophant reversed, I think you kind of already know what I'm gonna say, right? It's that you're turning tradition around its head. The traditional turnabout. I'm sorry, I should say that. Yeah. But essentially what this means is that, you know, when the card is overturned, the Hierophant is going to fall out of his seat, you know? So that means that what you thought was always the traditional way to do things, what you thought has been the supposed right way to do things, the way things have always worked and always been done, maybe that's not quite true anymore. Okay, maybe that's not quite true anymore. You know, the idea that you have to get like a proper job, you know, right out of school, the idea that you have to go to a 9 to 5, the idea that, you know, it's absolutely your job to provide for your family, absolutely your job to like find stability in this world. That's what worked for our parents' generation, right? But I guess what the message I'm getting is that just because it worked for them does not mean that's the way our generation has to do things. So when you say whether you should hold out, or whether you should like focus on the opportunity that you seem to have discovered, this is not a very decisive card, okay? This is not a very decisive card. Look outside the box. Okay, yeah, Rabbit has an idea of what I'm trying to put into words. Basically, I feel like there may be a third option. Okay, there may be a third option. Like, you know, the way you say things is that it's either you wait or you focus on a very specific opportunity. But I think there may be a third option, which is that maybe you don't have to wait. Maybe there is something that will suit your needs just right, but you just have to find it, you know? Maybe it's not exactly what you expected. Maybe you decide, oh, I really want to you draw, right? Okay. I'm just playing dumb because I don't want to like expose your career, but like okay, you draw. So let's say you're like, I want to be an artist. Maybe instead of being like, I definitely want to be an artist, maybe this is just an example, by the way, maybe you could find something that where you work heavily with artists instead of being an artist yourself. Like, while that may have never really crossed your mind and may not fit in with, oh my god, this isn't what I want to do, but hey, it could provide an opening. It could provide an opening, you know? Yeah, but that's just an example. Basically, like what Rabbit says, think outside the box, because now that you know that tradition isn't what works for you anymore, is that essentially you're free. Actually, you're pretty much free. Don't worry too much, okay? I know you have worries. We talk about worries, yes, but don't worry too much. I would say, don't worry too much. I think you'll be fine. Yeah, I kind of like rambled quite a bit, but the feeling I get from this card is that whatever comes will come for you. So just put in effort, just do whatever you've been doing, put in effort, and don't get too worried, okay? Because if you worry too much about things that are out of your control, then you're kind of like wasting your energy. Don't worry about things that are out of your control. Worry more about things that are within your control. Okay? Yeah. And I think you will turn out fine. I'm sure you'll be fine, okay? Yeah, don't worry too much. You got this, May. I believe in you. Okay? I'm not going for 100% accuracy, but I hope that I have given you some insight. Yeah. Okay, that's my reading for you. Thank you for listening to me. I hope it helped. Yay! Okay. That is the reversed Hierophant. Oh my gosh. If you want, you could look up the meaning of like the reversed Hierophant. It may not be exactly what I said, but I could give more dimension to whatever I just told you as well. I might have to go soon, but the streams are released as a video I'll watch later. Yeah, it will be kept as a VOD, so you can just watch it later. No problem. Okay, let's see. Getting good, please. Please follow my format. That's a bit too long. Please follow my format. Yeah, please mention that you want a reading, please. If not, it's a bit too messy. And hi, John. Hello. Okay, so after May, it's Kumar's. It's Kumar's turn. Hi, Kumar's. Let's see. Kumar has another career question. Damn, we have a series of like career questions right now. So, okay. Yeah, so getting good. Just try to just comment reading, please, and try to summarize your question in a shorter way, and I'll add you in. Okay? Yeah. Try and summarize it. All right. So Kumar wants to decide on whether they should become a teacher or a professor. So it's the question of you're probably referring to me, but yeah. The future is never certain, by the way. Just because I say there's something in your future and I tell you the potential problems that might pop out doesn't mean that that is definitely what's gonna happen in the future. So please never think of it as like, oh no, she said that I'm gonna face emotional difficulty in this relationship, it's time to break up. That's not quite it. That's just one future if you don't change, you know? I think it's important to make sure you guys know that it's not the reader that makes decisions for you. The reader just shows you the options, and you're the one that decides ultimately. That's why it's questionable. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if V is around. I don't know if I'll be finishing before V has to go to bed, but like, okay, I'll do my best. Hi, Antaran. Hi, what the dog doing? The dog is doing readings. The dog is doing one-card readings, people. Yeah, anyway, guys, if you like the reading, if you like the readings that I do, or you feel like my readings resonated with you, you can tip me on my coffee, purchase a full reading. If not, like, just enjoy the content. I really appreciate all your support. Woo! Okay, so now that I've done my absolutely elegant and not messy at all shuffle, I'm gonna start doing the long side. She's not playing the close queue. Let's see. Yeah, I probably should close the queue, huh? I will accept one more person that is I will accept one more person in the I will accept one more reading request in the format I requested. Before I close the queue. Please give it to me in the format I requested. Guys, I'm giving you a reading for free. The least you could do is follow the format I requested, please. Please. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, so Kumar's asked if it should be a teacher or professor. And honestly, I think like these two are very similar, but I also understand the difference. So let's see what the cards say. Teacher or professor. You know what? This one seems to have stood out, so I'll take it. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Well, Kumars, I'm getting the sense that your conflict, like the reason why you're asking this question, is very materially focused because it is the Pentacles after all. I get the idea that the reason you're choosing between this is because there is a pretty large difference in pay between a teacher and a professor. This one I definitely know of. Okay, this one I definitely know of. And when it comes to the court cards, the knight is like the action taker, right? It's like the action taker. He's the one that, you know, okay, I want this and I will go and get it, okay? The page, from the page to the knight to the queen and the king. Essentially, the page is like the young person just beginning. The knight is the one that is like all action, you know, rushing into battle. The queen is the nurturing side of the suit, and the king is the authority of the suit. So the fact that the knight appears means that you are like ready for battle. You are like, oh man, cracks knuckles, I'm ready to go. I just need to know how to fight, right? Yeah, so I would say that it's okay to be materially driven. Okay, so materially driven. But I get the idea that your conflict is not just materially driven, because if it was just about money, you don't need to ask me this question. You would have just gone and become a professor or something, okay? I guess what you're asking me is probably, is it worth the pay? Is it worth the effort to become a professor? I feel like a question is along those lines, actually. Yeah. Because you have the energy to go for it. In fact, I would say that you seem like someone who is capable of doing both. Like, the world is your oyster right now, okay? The world is your oyster right now. You can become a teacher if you want to. You can become a professor if you want to. But maybe you're being pressured by the difference in status. You're being pressured by the status that... How do I say this? Like, how it will reflect on you, on how people look at you, on how people look at your family. Like, oh my gosh, my son's a professor, or like, oh, my son's a teacher. Like, there is still a distinct difference, even though you guys are in like the education sector and all that. And maybe it's this status thing that is like making you a little worried, you know? But I would say that the knight is still young, okay? Well, not really as young as the page, but the knight is still young, okay? Why not? I would say that why not try both? Why not try both? If the paths are so different, and you are very materially driven at this point, then I would say that you could try becoming a professor first. You could try becoming a professor first. You could, you know, and if you become a professor and you realize that the journey was harder than you thought, or you realize halfway that it's not quite what you decided, you know, you could still become a teacher, you know? Like, if you embark on the route to become a professor, it means that you are ready to teach. So, in a sense, I feel like maybe you are confining yourself a bit too much. You're confining yourself a bit too much. Like, the knight is ready for action. Like, and you should take this momentum to dive straight into like the option that you want more, okay? Just dive into it, and if it doesn't work out, so what? That's not so bad. Go for the other option. And if they both don't work out, what? You gain experience, you know? So instead of thinking of it as one or the other, think of it as which one do I want more right now? Just go for it. Don't think too much and take things as they come. Because you won't have the energy of the knight forever, okay? Like right now, what this card's telling me is that you have the energy to chase after the material possessions you want. So go for the professor route if that's what you feel more strongly about, and whatever happens after, I'm pretty sure you'll be well equipped to take care of it, okay? So don't worry too much, just do it, I guess is what this card is saying. And I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you. Yeah, but the point is not to hit the nail on the head, but yeah. Sometimes is that it's good to be materially driven, because if you're driven by something, you would be more motivated to improve your situation, right? The only problem comes when you are too motivated by it, but that doesn't seem like the case for you. So there we go. Thank you. Yes, I'm adaptable. That's right. So I hope this gives you some insight. This is after all just one card, so it may not be that much insight, but I hope it helped you nonetheless. Hi Haseo, hello, hi Haseo. I will accept one more person who sends me a request in the format I requested, okay? You see the pin? Please follow it. Thank you. Yeah, the next person who follows that format and requests the reading will get the last slot, okay? Welcome to Shibdom Juan, welcome. Okay, so I hope that answers your question, yeah. Yes, me. I guess you guys understand that it is a little troublesome. Oh yeah, I forgot about Kurokami's Nyan Nyan. I'm sorry. Kurokami, are you here? Let me just Nyan for you. I completely forgot. Jisung, thank you for the hydrate and posture check. Let me do it first and then I'll Nyan, okay? Straighten. I stretch every time I do a posture check, so it's like bonus. Okay, are you ready for the Nyan Nyan? Meow! 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 There we go. There's the Nyan Nyan. Woo woo woo. Okay, guys. Oh, Jisung, if you want to ask for a reading, you're special. Okay, you're literally my art papa. So you can ask. Comment. Okay, fine. Since you guys actually followed my instructions, I'll add both of you in, okay? But beyond this, only friends I approve of can ask for a reading. All right? Okay, I will close the queue now. Let's see. Haseo asked for a relationship lamo. Haseo relationship. Rayo 10, it's okay. I'll take you. I'm not that mean. Love. Okay, queue is closed for viewers. But if it's anyone who is like my homie, such as Jisung, if you want one, I'll give it to you. But yeah, queue is closed. Okay, Rayo, you're the last one. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so Kumar's is done. Okay, next is V. V, are you here? Are you ready to hear about your career and aspirations? Yeah, I feel like you need some hope. So I'll give you the cute little doggy deck, okay? A cute little doggy deck. I know you love the doggy deck. You would benefit from some cute dogs in your life, such as me. Yeah, you will benefit of me in your life. Thank you. I'm already in your life, so you have no choice, B. Yes, I'm already benefiting. They're so cute, right? This deck is extra cute, but it is not suitable for darker stuff, so I won't use it for like career readings. Unless I feel like you need a pick-me-up, which I believe V desperately needs. So you're cute this too, but yes, the deck is cute. Ah, thank you. Like the magician card for this has a Shiba and it's like the cutest thing ever. I love it so much. It's too bad it's not a Shiba deck. It's just like it's just a dog deck. Doggy deck. Wait. Apparently someone did a deck interview for like their very light-hearted deck, and the deck said they don't want to do shadow work. So I haven't asked this deck what they want to do, but I'm betting it doesn't want to do dark things either. It's the Wang Wang deck. Woof woof. The sides are gold, though. That's pretty. Oh yeah, you guys don't know, right? This is gold gilding. So this is like the premium. This is like the premium stuff. Okay. gold gilding, it means that the deck is expensive. Like, it is practically a guarantee that the deck is expensive, alright? Most decks don't have this kind of gilding, so yeah. She said you can unpin the message. Okay, I will unpin it. Okay, I will unpin. Unpin. Okay, unpin. Unpin this message. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, if there's time, I might still show you guys like the other decks I have, but for now I'll focus on finishing the readings. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Rabbit. As you can see, I'm very inexperienced with like doing these. It's okay. This won't be the first time. This won't be the last time. I will do it. I will become better. Okay. So what's in store for V's career and her aspirations? Okay, I think it's this one. Wait. The 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Look at this comfy couple. Oh my gosh. So comfy, so sweet, so at ease. I hope you understand that this means something good. So stop worrying for a bit. I'm gonna explain. So, I think this is like, is this the first time we got a Cups? Is it the first time we got a Cups? Love the Magas remote, by the way. Thank you, Antorian. Yeah, I think this is the first time we got a Cups, actually. Drinking problem. No! Don't take it so literally. The Cup suit means emotions, you know? Like, introspection, emotions. Because it's kind of like the flow of water. Yeah. It's the flow of water. Yeah, 9 Cups is good. Yeah, what Rayo said, 9 Cups is good. And this is a little different from the traditional imagery, but it carries the same message. Okay, so you know the Cups is like about emotions and things, about emotional fulfillment, emotional pursuits and stuff like that. So when you think of numerology from 1 to 10, 1 is the start, 10 is the end of a process. So right now I would say that you're at the 9 out of 10. So that means you are close. You're close to the end, and currently I would say that you are in a very comfortable position emotionally. Like, I would say that right now you've reached a point where you're very emotionally stable. Like, there is nothing that really worries you too much emotionally. Like, you have reached a point in your life where like you worry about other things, you know, besides your emotional your emotional pursuits and everything. So you see, the doggo is so comfy, so at ease. He's enjoying the emotional fulfillment that he has worked hard to get to this stage. Okay, you have worked really hard in terms of like you have worked really hard in terms of your career, in terms of your personal life, to reach this stage where you're finally able to like briefly rest and like take stock of like just how fulfilled you are. Okay, and while the Cups may mean emotions, it doesn't mean that it can't apply for your career. So since this is kind of like a career reading, what I can see ahead is that whether it means you will transition into a role that will make you more emotionally fulfilled, or you will find something completely new that you like to do. It seems like you know, good things are abound, which means that probably. Okay, I'm trying to like put it into words. Okay, I'm trying to put it into words. Like, I have the idea of how to say it, but like putting it into words is like okay. So essentially, I get the idea that you will have a new career pursuit that is very emotionally driven. Okay, but in a good way, that fulfills you emotionally, that is very emotionally driven, and as a result of that, you will find accomplishment, you will feel accomplished, you will accomplish things, and you know, it will become a source of pride for you. Like, you see this dog, you know, when you have accomplished something and you're proud of it and you feel so happy about it, like That's when you kind of like sink into the sofa and you kind of go like, ah, man, I worked hard, but it was worth it. Yeah, this is kind of what the card is doing. It's like saying, I worked hard, it was worth it. Now I'm enjoying. Now I'm enjoying like the emotional stability that I have. Yeah. So whether it's a new pursuit, whether it's a new pursuit this year, or a change in role, or some combination of the above, I don't know. I think as long as you know, you focus on how fulfilling, like as long as you focus on how fulfilling these new pursuits are, like how emotionally fulfilling they are, then eventually you will become like this little puppo over here, enjoying the fruits of your labor. So just work hard, but not too hard. Rest enough as well. So balance everything. Okay, balance. You gotta strike a balance. All right. But I think I've already said enough. You know what I mean. Fortune, she's big. Yeah, because my eyes are big, like this. Big eyes. Fortune sheeps. Come on. Literally, if you call me by like the Chinese name like Tai Chen, literally it's like the same pronunciation as Tai. So I am a fortune sheep, that's right. Yeah, I hope it helped you. It's much needed words to hear. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, basically I was going off intuition. I was like, what could be this process that you're reaching? And then like I got a hint of it, but of course, that one will depend on you. That one will depend on you. And if you need more clarification, because you are homie, I could always like give you a more detailed one. But for now, I hope this helps. Okay. Thank you. That is for V. Yeah. Alright, now. Next one would be Kodachi, who asks for travel or the save money. Travel or the save money. I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've seen like my Blue Moon deck. Let's use that. Thanks for the hit back. Yeah, V, you can hit pat me anytime. Ooh. Okay. So travel or to save money. This is interesting. Travel or save money. This has always been pretty interesting, don't you think? Personally, this is my personal bias, is that travel is always worth it. You rarely regret being like, oh, I shouldn't. You don't say stuff like, oh, I shouldn't have traveled so much, you know, I was so broke. But you would regret being like, you know, I wish I traveled more. I wish I traveled more before COVID happened, you know. People tend to say that, but they won't say, ah, man, I wish I traveled less, Lamau. Yeah, but we'll see what the cards have to say. Okay, we'll see what the cards have to say, Kodachi. They may say something different. They may tell you, oh my gosh, save your money, you little shit. But they could also say, haha, YOLO. I can't predict what the cards say, because they say whatever they wanna say. They'll say whatever they wanna say, you know? I wish I didn't travel. Shut up. Shut up. I didn't ask you, Rabbit. I realized Rabbit never asked for a reading. If you want one, I could just give you one. No problem. Thank you for your hard work. My sister traveled to Canada recently. Canada seems like a nice place. I've never been there though. I only know it's the place of like maple syrup. Okay, so Kodachi asks, travel or save money? To travel or to save money? Not yet. Okay, this one. Wait. Ace of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords. I think this is the first time we've seen this. We've seen this card today. But this is not the first ace that we've seen today. Hey, okay, welcome. Now, I did ask before. Wait, you did? Oh my gosh, I cannot freaking remember. I'm so sorry if you asked. Like, was it during this session? Oh my gosh. Because I don't remember typing your name in. I don't remember typing your name in. I don't think it was this session, right? I don't think it was this session. Like, it was probably a previous session. That was very, very long ago. Yeah. Nope. Wait, really? My memory sucks. My memory freaking sucks. I'm sorry. Wait. That memory sucks. I'm sorry. Could you do me a favor and like remind? Oh, request. I'm asking within this session, Lamau. I'm asking within this session. I'm not talking about yeah, thank you though. Rabbit is like my first tarot customer. Like Rabbit requested through Gang, and like I emailed an admittedly not very pretty PDF to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was still a bit inexperienced, but I can definitely do better now. If you want to give me another chance. Okay, let's come back. Okay, so Kodachi, your question is travel or save money. Well, first let me explain. Swords, like I said, intellectual, logic, ideas. Ace is the beginning of a process. So I'm seeing an intellectual pursuit. And if I have to think of which one is the intellectual pursuit between travel or saving money, I have to admit it would be travel, okay? Because it is only through travel that you can broaden your knowledge, you can like sharpen your logic, sharpen your intellect, see the world, and take in everything that the world has to offer. Excuse me. And really, it's only if you grow your knowledge that you can eventually wear the crown that is sitting on top of this sword, you know? If you do not go out and explore, how else are you supposed to know how to grip your sword, how to use your sword of intellect, you know? So, the short answer is, please go and travel, goddammit, go and travel. But I would say the long answer is why you should travel instead of saving money. Because, well, based on what this card represents, it's because it's an opportunity. And the difference between opportunities and, you know, opportunities and stuff that you can eventually come back to later is that opportunities often don't wait. Like right now, I believe you're asking because you have the opportunity to go to travel, right? And if you pass on this opportunity in favor of saving money, which honestly you can earn anytime, right? The opportunity for earning money will always be there. But the opportunity for being able to travel like you currently wish to may not always be there. So if you're going to weigh the differences between the two, clearly you should take the opportunity to further your intellectual and logical pursuit. Okay? I would just say that you know, in the course of your travels, you may come into contact with lifestyles that, you know, you're not used to, lifestyles that are very different from yours, you know, experiences that are very different from what you have been brought up knowing. And when that happens, I get the idea that there will be some discomfort. There'll be some discomfort. There will be some transition adjustment, because man, this is the first time, this is probably not really the first time you're seeing the world, but like but every journey is the beginning of some kind of knowledge, is what I'm trying to say, you know? But this discomfort is you growing. So don't worry too much about pursuing the unknown. Don't worry too much about being like, oh no, I should save money and all that. Those things don't matter. Those things don't matter as much as you think they do. Okay? The point is, you seize the opportunity to further your logic, your intellectual pursuits, and when you come back, you can always just earn the money again, okay? Knowledge is very precious, and it's something that no one can ever take away from you. So, essentially, go travel. You can always earn the money back. And yeah, happy traveling, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, Kodachi. I hope this helped. And yeah. Thanks for the read. Alright. You're welcome. I hope it helped. Hey. Reading please Korea. Okay, because it's you, Jisung, I will add you in. Reading please Korea. Alright, alright. Alright, but this should be like the lastest of the last. Career. Okay, Jisung is special because Jisung is literally my art papa. Like, he drew me, so he's special. Hey guys, it's special. It's just that I'm running out of steam, so I don't think I can give you like a full reading, but I can give it to you some other day. Okay, a full reading some other day. Papa is here. Papa is here. That's right, Papa is here. Hi, Papa. Okay, so finally it is Kuro's turn. Kuro, thank you for your patience. Kuro has requested a love reading. I love reading. Should I choose the doggy deck or the sexy? I mean, not sexy. My golden thread tarot. You know what? I'll choose the golden thread one. Can't say no to Papa. Yeah, I can't say no to Papa. Papa. If Papa asks for a reading, Papa will get a reading. Okay. Sexy deck for love readings. Let's go. Okay, this one. This deck is plastic, you know? I think... I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but this deck is waterproof. It's plastic. It's made of recycled plastic. So out of my entire repertoire, this is like the only deck that will survive a bath. This is the only deck that will survive an entire bath. An entire shower, guys. Plus, they shuffle really darn smoothly. Imagine redeeming thighs. If you redeem thighs right now, I can't guarantee your safety after the stream ends. Because I will continue the reading. I'm not gonna wait. What is it doing in the bath? The point is, it will survive a bath. It does not mean I will give it a bath, you know? Kodachi, you asshole! Kodachi! You asshole! Why? Bathtub tarot stream. I mean, it would be sexy, but at the same time, I am not doing a hand cam like with I'm not gonna get hated. Kodachi, please watch your back. I can't guarantee your safety. I can't guarantee your safety and protection from Kuro. Imagine doing reading with just that one scuba diving gear. If I'm in scuba diving gear, I can assure you my last priority, like reading tarot would be like my last priority. Not gonna travel so. No, okay, I'm gonna do it as usual, but don't worry, I'll make sure you see the card at some point, okay? Okay, Kuro. Love reading for Kuro. Kuro syllabus. What's in store for Kuro's romantic life? What's in a love reading for Kuro? In store. Not yet. Okay, this one. Ooh, the Two of Cups reversed. Well, I would have to admit that normally people will be very happy to see a Two of Cups when it comes to like a love reading. But when the cups are reversed, when the cups are reversed, peeking through the unexplored region. Hold on, let me shift it to the side, like. Guys, you see it? You see it peeks through the gap between the. Do you see the Two of Cups like somewhere here? Between my legs. Yeah, A. You see? It's between my legs. Yeah, anyway. The Two of Cups, okay. Normally, the Two of Cups means, so cups are emotions, right? Two is the beginning. So cups refer to an emotional union, okay? It usually refers to a new relationship, but it does not necessarily refer to a romantic relationship. It could be, you know, a new platonic relationship. It could be a new, you know, like, well, friendships are platonic, so like, yeah, it could be like a new friendship, it could be a new mentor-student relationship and stuff like that. And okay, let's see. So upright, it would have been like, oh my gosh, a union is a happy union, relationships, and honestly, like a kind of like the beginning of a good relationship. Like you're getting off on the right foot. But when it's reversed, right? Like with most of the cup readings, whenever you turn the card around and it's reversed, it usually means that something's gonna spill out of the cups, and usually all of the stuff is gonna spill out from the cups when you turn it completely upside down, if you know what I mean, right? So I'm sensing that there will be opportunities for love for you this year, Kuro. I'm not saying that there won't be. Like, there is a new relationship of some sort in the horizon. Like, if I'm gonna use the lens of like a love reading on this, then chances are it's a new romantic relationship, okay? And for the romantic relationship, yes, you guys will be like, I get the idea that you guys will have feelings for each other, okay? In terms of this like very emotionally charged relationship, but at the same time, I get the feeling of instability. Okay, I get the feeling of instability. Like, just as quickly as you guys like perhaps crush on each other, fall for each other, you could just as quickly fall out of love. So I suppose what you have to do is to not rush into things. Right? You guys can see, right? Okay, the reverse Two of Cups. Like, the snakes don't really have any relation. Like, it's not about the other person being a snake or anything. It's mostly that, you know, they're intertwined. The snakes are intertwined, okay? So before jumping in and intertwining yourself with this potential new romantic partner, I would say you have to be careful and take things a bit slower. Okay? Don't let emotions lead the way. Okay? Because I don't know, in my mindset, I'm kind of seeing you like, oh my gosh, I really, really, really like this person. And then that person might return your sentiments, and you guys are, oh my god, I really, really, really like you too. But there's a danger in rushing into things before you consider all other aspects. Like, after you've poured out all the water, after you've poured out all the emotions from the cups, what is left? Okay, what is left? If there is nothing of substance left in those cups, then that relationship is doomed to end the moment it began, okay? So I would say that, yes, there seems to be an opportunity for romance. Sometime this year, most likely. But you have to tread carefully and make sure that this relationship is of substance, alright? You have to make sure of that. Okay, hi Raiders, hello Foxy, hello. Oh my gosh, I got so woof. hello, welcome. I see, you were playing Just Chatting? Were you just chatting? I hope you had fun just chatting. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi Raiders, I'm Miyori Shiba VTuber. Lately I've been getting into like tarot readings, which I do on Handcam, so yay, look at my pretty hands. Yeah, and currently in the middle of reading for someone's love life. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I go through the process, feel free to like join and stuff. And also for you, Foxy, I hope you had a great stream. And because you raided me, I'm willing to add you into the queue. Do you have like something I can pull a card for you for? It can be anything. It could be a career reading. It could be a love reading. It could be something like it could be something about your diet, but I don't recommend that because I'm not a diet person. It's diary. No, don't talk about the diary there. like someone might be getting obsessed. Yeah. Don't worry, AV. This reading's not for you, so... yeah. So, Kuro, if you're still listening, yeah, I think I've said all that I needed to. That you have to tread carefully, okay? Make sure the relationship has some kind of substance as you're pursuing it. If not, it will just fizzle out like a firework, okay? Yeah? Alright, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the reading and it helped you. Hi Foxy, how you doing? I'm doing great, thank you so much. I'm currently trying my best to keep up with the readings and stuff. You have to end the stuff. Yeah, sure. Just end the stuff and just let me know when you're ready for yours. I might push yours in front because you just ended the stream and stuff. Yeah. Love to have a reading in like a few minutes. Don't worry, you can jump the queue. Remember guys, I reserve the right to like rearrange the queue. If I wanted to, I could be like, Ji-sung goes first. But like, I'm trying to be fair here. Yeah, makes sense, is it? Okay, yeah. Love fast and it's a bit like love fast and hard, but it may not last if you pursue it like that. So just be cautious when you do enter into a relationship, okay? Okay. Yeah, so that is the reading. Now, let's see. Kuro's one is done. Next up is AV. Woo! AV is also a love reading. Hi, sir. Hello. Konyori. Yes, good evening. Good evening. I'm doing Handcam. I'm dying, but it's alright. It's alright. I gotta go. It's nice watching streams. I'll watch the replay. I see. I'm so sorry it took so long, but you can feel free to... You can just kind of like look at the timestamp right now and like scrub. You can scrub around here because I'm just about to like begin your reading. So yeah, I have to see you next time. Alright, I'll do your reading. Let's see, partner's feelings. I get the feeling I should use the really cute doggy deck. I seem to be drawn to it, so like, let's go. Beep 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 beep. It's time for the elegant shuffle, the elegant, neat, and absolutely classy shovel. Shuffle. Shuffle. It's the shuffle, not the shovel. There's no shovel. No one's digging graves here. Why am I like this? Hoi. Okay, lesson learned. I'll probably close my queue a bit sooner, but I love doing readings. Okay. Apparently, my stamina is stronger than I expected, so I have lasted until now. But I can feel the fatigue creeping in, so... yeah. She's gonna shovel us and bury us. Yeah. I'm gonna bury you guys in the sheepdom. Because I want you to stay with me forever. That's how you're gonna stay with me forever, right? Okay, let's see. Hi! Hoi! Popo! Okay, so AV asked about the partner's feelings. So the sense I get is that AV's already in a relationship and they would just like some confirmation and stuff like that. So let's see what the cards say about this relationship. Okay, AV asking about their partner's feelings towards them. Let's see if I can help. His feelings towards them. Nope. Oh wow, this card actually came out. Hoi! Whoa, Jesus, damn. Wow, did you see the card just... Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I already turned the temperature up. Why am I still sneezing? Anyway. Guys, this is actually... oh, this is the first time I've gotten this card in like a draw. Yeah, you guys saw it. You guys saw how the card was like... yeah, so yeah, thank you for the bless. Thanks. So the world is the last of the major arcana. Essentially, this is like the ascended form of the fool. The fool has mastered everything. And essentially, like when you see the world, like when you see the world card, essentially it's just the sense of the world is your oyster. Everything is in place. It's like everything is in place. Everything is where it should be. And what you have gone through, you're done. You're done with it. So let me try and like wrap my head around this as someone's feelings. Okay, I'm someone who's a bit more cautious with thinking about romantic relationships, because I feel like it's something that is not easily put into words. It's something that differs from person to person, and I guess in a sense it makes me sound a bit cynical sometimes. All right. So Leonix, hello, hi, welcome in. Hello. Oh my gosh, you came in quite late. You came in quite late. If I still have energy after this, I'm willing to do one for you. But like for now, I want to focus on clearing my queue. My queue is still like do. And Foxy, you still haven't told me what kind of reading you want. Please think about it, thanks. Yeah. So in terms of like what the partner feelings, I feel like this means the partner is just essentially saying that you are my world. You are all I've ever wanted, and you're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever expected, and I feel right at home next to you. So if like AV is looking for validation of their partner's feelings, I don't think there's a better card I can pull than this. I don't think there's a better card I can pull than the world for such a specific question like this. So AV, when you watch through this VOD later and you come upon your reading, I hope this validates your feelings and you understand that perhaps that your partner truly sees you as their world. But at the same time, I would like to caution you to, you know, just ask them, like, what are your feelings towards me, right? Be direct, communicate well, and perhaps you don't even need me to tell you what they feel about you, okay? But yeah, as far as the cards say, it seems like you guys make a pretty good pair, okay? Yeah, thank you. I hope this helps. Yay! Valentine's Day, I feel like I want a love reading. Okay, you get to jump the queue. I'm so sorry, Zemation, but like, Foxy gets to jump the queue. Gosh, that's like... Okay, bye, say, yay. Tread it carefully, yeah. No worries. That's really, if you have the energy, I can still go on. Yeah, okay. Love reading, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna like put you in up there. Foxy love reading. Alright. For a love reading for Foxy. I feel like... I don't know why. I feel like I should use the doggy one again. It seems suited for like something that could potentially be a bit fluffy. So, doggy, sorry, you have to work double duty. Doggy deku. Doggy deck, thank you. Feel like you need a sippy. Okay. I'll sippy. Sippy. Sippy is taken. Thank you very much. Rabbit has essentially been doing mod things without the status of mod. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Rabbit. Alright. Okay, so this is the mahjong style. Elegant mahjong style. It's a bit more complicated because now I have the cloth that I don't want to disturb too much. But yeah, okay, so love reading for Foxy. Wow, I wonder what's in store for you, especially since Valentine's Day is coming, you know? You know, like, will Foxy get a Valentine's? Or will Foxy get something even better? It's okay since your mods are not here anyway. I don't have any mods that are like mods. They're like mostly my friends that are mods. So like, rest in peace. Wait, yeah, the cards in this deck are really cute. I should do more readings with this card. Maybe more people might actually reply to my tweet. By the way, guys, if you want like a free one card reading, and since I'm a bit too tired to take on a lot more now, I'm actually offering one card readings to like fellow creators on Twitter. I actually posted there. So for some reason, no one wants free one-card readings. If you're a creator, please just ask your question on that post. I will get to you. But like if not, you could wait for when I open a general like one-card reading and stuff. There's a stream date planned. Oh wow, hey. All right. Okay, so Foxy's love life reading. Okay, so a love reading for Foxy. I wonder what's in store for Foxy this year. I think it's this one. To go? Okay. Oof. King of Cups. Wow. The court cards are having it out for me today. They want to kick my ass. But anyway. Cups are essentially the suit of emotions and introspection. So they're very suited for love readings. Alright. So the king is essentially the highest position of authority where these are concerned. He is emotionally fulfilled. He is completely at ease with his emotions. He has gone through a lot and he is in a place where he will not be shaken emotionally very, very easily. Okay? But at the same time, you notice that this is a reversed King of Cups. So when you reverse the cups, I always kind of say that when you reverse a cup, when you reverse like a cup suit card, whatever's in the cup will come spilling out. Okay? Whatever's in the cup will come spilling out. Whatever water that's around, they'll come crashing down. So I guess the question now is, okay, so court cards also represent external influences. In this case, I am betting that whoever you have in mind is an older guy, okay? An older guy, a more mature person at the very least, all right? A more mature person at the very least, but I don't think they are quite as emotionally mature as the King of Cups upright. Okay, there seems to be a lot of focus from this card towards the other person of interest, whether or not you're romantically interested or not. But yeah, it seems like you'll be emotionally driven, which, well, I don't really have anything special to say about like anything emotionally driven, but I guess what you want to know is the pitfalls, right? I would say that perhaps whatever you respect this person for may not be what it seems. So may not be what it seems. I'm not saying that there will be deceit, but don't put this person too much on a pedestal, okay? Because after all, they have their flaws as well. And with the heavy emotional reading here, you might suffer emotionally if you fail to recognize that, you know, flaws exist in like every person. Okay, like flaws exist in this person as well. So I guess the way to counter this is essentially to be careful. Protect your peace, protect your own emotional well-being, and I think you can navigate this fine. Like, I can't really 100% tell you for sure that, oh wow, you will find love this year, you have a great time this year. This card isn't really about that, but what this card does tell me is that, you know, what you should be extra careful of. Yeah. Okay, so that's my reading for you, Foxy. I don't expect icy. I'm glad. Please don't have lofty expectations. Thank you very much. I hope it helps. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Yay. Okay, now we'll move on to Zenmation. After the long wait, Zenmation will finally get his travel trip vibe check. The travel trip vibe check. Okay. It's time for the Blue Moon deck again. I feel like we kind of want to go back to basics for this. Zenmation, if you're still here, now's your time. I'm beginning to shuffle my cards. I gotta make myself some food now. I'll be lurking. Sure, go make yourself some good food. Feed yourself, and hopefully I'll still be here when you're done. But if I'm not, the bot's around. The bot's around, okay? Man, one card readings are a bit more complicated than I expected, but I'm still enjoying it nonetheless. My gosh, imagine if I did 3 card readings for everyone. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Okay, okay. Hey. Okay, so missions wants a travel trip vibe check. I'm not sure how to do travel readings, but I guess this will be good practice for like future travel readings. Because travel readings sounds like an interesting niche. A ditch Shibs if 3 card reading. A single 3 card reading won't end me, but with the number of readings I did today, if they were all 3 card readings, yeah, I would be dead. I would be dead halfway through. Okay, at this point in my tarot journey, I'm still not sure exactly what kind of energy readings are taking from me. Is it mental energy? Is it spiritual energy? I honestly don't know. But either way, some kind of energy is being taken from me for every reading. So I have to pace myself. If not, I will perish. I will actually perish. I might. If I push myself to, I actually fall asleep on stream. Okay, it actually exhausts me. Okay, the Mason asks about a travel trip vibe check with their parents, I believe is what they said. So how is their travel going to go? Is there anything they need to take note for their travels? Not yet. Okay, I think this is it. This card. Wait. Okay. Now this is a slightly familiar card to me. This is the 9 of Wands. Okay. Interesting card. Interesting card for the 9 of Wands, actually. This is very interesting. Like not for 9 of Wands, but like it's interesting in like the grand scheme of things if I'm looking at it from a travel point of view. Hi Zero, hello! Hope you're doing great and wish you the best for today's stream. I know how tiring this could be. Thank you, Zero! I'm still hanging in there. I'm still going strong. It will take more than this to end me, okay? Let's see. Okay, so the 9 of Wands. As a reminder, the 9 of Wands is I'm just gonna snooze the ad because like no, I wanted to snooze that. Never mind. Snooze the ad. Yeah, okay, snooze. Right. So the wands are like creativity, energy, like the spark of it. Okay? Like when you light up a piece of wood, the sparks that like light the wood on fire, that is your spark of creativity, okay? And at the number 9, you are almost at the end of your creative journey. Whatever your creative pursuit is, you're almost at the end of that journey. So the vibe I'm getting from this, I'm getting from you, as like travel, travel thing, a vibe check. This guy, he's holding one of the wands. He's kind of like looking back on himself, being like, oh man, am I... You know, he has this very unsure expression on his face. He's like thinking, oh man, like all this work I've done, is it worth it? Was it worth everything? And how I can kind of relate it to like your travel vibe check is that perhaps you're wondering if you deserve to relax. You deserve to relax on this trip. You're wondering if it's okay to take a break from whatever you're pursuing to go on this trip. Like I get the sense that you're excited for this trip, but you keep looking back behind you like, is it really okay? Like some part of you on the inside is probably like, is it really okay for me to go on this trip? This is kind of like the vibe I'm getting from you. And well, I guess the travel could be a creative pursuit, I guess I would advise you to think of the travel itself as the creative pursuit, and to shake off any thoughts of like, do I deserve this, or like, is this opportunity really for me? Because it's like I sense some kind of like anxiety or insecurity about this trip for whatever reason, and it seems to be coming from you. So the idea is that you have to look back and be like, yes, I deserve everything. I have worked hard. You probably, a lot of effort has been put into you know, organizing this trip, into making sure everyone can go on this trip, into making sure that it's a trip that everyone will enjoy. So I would say that you should let go of any afterthoughts that you have. Let go of any anxieties you have about the trip, whether it's because it's a place you've never been to before, whether it's because you feel like there are some things you cannot leave behind for the trip or anything. I suggest you should leave all that behind. Okay, leave all that behind. Make this trip a worthy... I'm leaving so much undone work behind for this trip. Aha! I knew it was something like that. Okay, yeah. So you are worried. There's something... You have some anxiety about something being left behind. So that was what I was seeing. That's what I was saying. I see. So that is kind of like... So that is kind of what's holding you back a bit. Okay. I know that you have a lot of undone work, but since you have already reached this stage, right? Come on. This is the 9 of Wands. The next is 10. That's the end already. Like, you're already here. The next step is the trip already, you know? There's not much you can do about it, okay? So the best thing you can do for yourself is to put the idea of like undone work out of your mind, the idea of like, oh god, help, you know, all of these worries out of your mind, and just fully enjoy the trip, okay? That's for post-trip you to worry about. Pre-trip you and currently on the trip you does not have to worry about your undone work, okay? You need to focus on the trip, which is the creative pursuit that... It's just a creative pursuit that you need to finish. Alright? Leave all that behind. Maintain some inner peace, okay? Don't worry about things out of your control. And I believe you'll be able to enjoy this trip, okay? Once more, do not worry about things outside of your control. If not, this trip will be wasted. You won't enjoy it, okay? Okay, good. That's my reading for you. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Hey. Boop. So this is like the 9 of Wands. Hey. Let's see. Okay. That is examinations reading. Let's go. I hope my readings are not like getting less and less accurate. It seems like I still got my touch, but like still. Okay, so we're on our last 4 people. Yeah, anyway, examination. Don't think too much, okay? You got this. And hi May. May, you're still here. Oh my gosh, hey. Okay, so for a love reading. It's been a while since I touched the Golden Thread Tarot. So let's use this for a love reading, okay? The sexy, smooth plastic deck. The waterproof deck, okay? The strong deck. The almost indestructible deck. Me lurking. I see, thank you. The thing is, you come out of the woodwork sometimes, so it's not like 100% lurking. Luckily, ask you to close queue. I see. Yeah. Like, I mean, I already had a feeling I should close the queue, but like when you said that, I was like, yeah, I should close it like now, not at some point later. I love that die. Is that so, Jay? I'm glad, because this over the course of the reading, it will be your deck too. Yeah, it's kind of sexy smooth deck. That's right. Yeah, it's. I just choose whichever deck I feel most acquainted with when I'm thinking of the reading. So, okay, the ad break is like staring me in the face. I'm gonna try to like Ko-fis not doing the end stream tonight. I want to end stream at some point. I would love to read forever, but sadly that just doesn't work. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna like start. I'm gonna shuffle. It's not gonna take me more than a minute, and then I will snooze the ad. Okay, I'll snooze the ad. Okay, let's go. Okay, how is Jay Silvex? How is Jay Silvex's love life going? What's in store for Jay's love life? Not yet. This one. I believe it's this one. Hey! Okay, the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Wow. Okay. Wow. Pentacles in a love reading. Whoo! Because I can feel the drain. You can feel the drain. How do you think I feel? Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So the Pentacle suit, like I say, is material pursuits, material possessions, how we view material possessions, how we view status symbols and everything. And the Ace is the start of a process. So a new material pursuit. A new material pursuit. Now, let me try and think of how this links into a love reading, okay? Okay, got it. Okay, for most people, I would say, when you enter a relationship, the relationship is as much a material pursuit as it is an emotional pursuit, okay? Because you will be spending money on each other, you'll be spending a lot of time with each other, you'll be seen a lot together, and in turn that indirectly affects your status, you know? Having a partner is actually a status symbol, and I feel like that's kind of like what this card is saying. So normally it would be like, yeah, a new material pursuit, go forth, right? But you notice that this is a reversed Ace of Pentacles, okay? So what are the pitfalls of a materially charged like love pursuit? It is a material opportunity, don't get me wrong, okay? It is still a material opportunity, but there seemed to be a bit more downside to this than if this card were upright. So I get the idea that whoever you're meeting, if you're meeting someone this year, okay, they are going to benefit you. They're going to benefit you materially, okay? So I'm thinking probably someone with a similar financial status to you, someone who's maybe even more well off than you. Maybe someone who's even more well off than you, okay? The point is, what I'm seeing is that being with this person will benefit you materially, okay? They'll benefit you materially. Maybe they're not as well off as you, but being next to them, having a relationship with them will benefit you, will boost your status. Sugar mommy? Only you will know that, but it's not specifically a sugar mommy relationship. It's more of you stand to gain in terms of status, you stand to gain materially from this relationship. Which is a classic relationship. It's nothing about like sugar relationships and stuff. Okay? The only problem is that because this relationship is so materially charged, it hinges so much on like status, material possessions and stuff. I think you guys might come into some kind of emotional conflict because a lot of attention is placed on like, oh my gosh, you know, we look good together, like how our finances looking and everything. And probably you guys would neglect, like mostly from your side of course, there's a chance that you will neglect this relationship emotionally. Okay? There's a chance that you neglect this relationship emotionally, and as a result, you will get the emotional conflict that I just talked about. So I would say that while your potential relationship or a potential upcoming relationship will benefit you materially, will boost your status, remember that ultimately a relationship, a romantic relationship, is an emotional endeavor. So please take care of your partner emotionally as well. Don't be too focused on the material things, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as much as you think, okay? It doesn't matter as much as you think. You need to be more in tune with your emotional side, okay? I was trying really hard to suppress my feelings. I see. Only you can know what I'm referring to, because I'm just using my intuition, and my intuition is actually quite accurate, I'll have you know. It's just that I don't know what this intuition is telling me. Only you can make the connections, okay? So if what you're saying about suppressing your feelings is true, then I suppose it's time for you to be more in tune with your emotional side, and instead of worrying too much about you know, all the things that don't matter, maybe just maybe start by not suppressing your feelings anymore, okay? So whatever you wish to do is completely your choice, but I believe you have what you need now. So yeah, that's my reading for you. Thank you very much. I hope it helped, Jay. I hope it helped. Yay. There we go. Woo! This card is so pretty, by the way. Look at it. It's like, oh, shimmer, 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 shing, shing, shing. There we go. Love reading. Pentacles in a love reading. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Haseo, are you here? Haseo, are you still awake? Are you alive? I agree, a pretty card. It is a pretty card, right? Okay, Haseo. Yep, okay, good. You get the classic Rider-Waite deck, which by the way is still very pretty because it's blue foiled card. It's the Blue Moon deck, okay? So, you want a relationship reading. Are you already in a relationship? Or like, are you looking for one? Because when people ask like that, usually it means that they are already in a relationship, but I can never be too sure, you know? Chasing at the moment. Okay, thank you. That helps me a lot. I'm dead inside because my local network has issue blocking several IPFs. Oh no! I hope you get that sorted out soon. I don't quite know what that means, but I hope you sort that out soon. I see. Okay. That helps a lot, actually. Thank you. Yeah. When you ask for a love reading, it helps if you mention like your current status. Yeah. Radio, it's okay. It's almost your turn. Okay, you just have to be patient. Just a bit longer. Hopefully, I'm done at some point before midnight. But if not, nothing I can do about it either. Hi. Hoi. Gosh, the gloves are so loose. Wait. Okay. Now. So, Haseo is chasing someone at the moment. What's in store for Haseo's relationship status in the future? A relationship reading? What's in store? Not yet. This one. Wait. The Hermit. Wow. The Hermit in a relationship reading. Okay. ちょっと。No. No, it's more like I'm trying to link this card to like a relationship. Like, remember, I'm still learning. Okay. So the Hermit is a major arcana, which means big shifts. Okay, every time you see a major arcana, it usually means big things. So I would suggest paying more attention to the major arcana. All right. It's not anything bad. It's kind of like thinking it though. So the Hermit is someone that You guys know what a hermit is, right? The hermit is someone that doesn't really interact with like society. They're someone that kind of like hides away by themselves. They're kind of, it's like self-reflection. They're very big on self-reflection, working on introspection, you know, thinking about themselves. Like not really, not in the selfish way, but you know when you hide away from society, like you know when monks go and meditate for their own betterment, yeah, they kind of have to withdraw, you know. And trying to put into perspective of Haseo currently chasing someone. I'm not saying that you should withdraw, okay? I'm not saying that you should withdraw. Just saying, okay? Don't take me so literally. Not yet, okay? But what this card seems to tell me is that perhaps maybe it's time to... When you say chase, the use of your word chase makes me think that you're going at it pretty aggressively. Okay? You seem to be going at it pretty aggressively based on the choice of your words. And there is nothing wrong with that, okay? But what this card is telling me is that maybe you should like pull back a little. You should pull back a little. Like take it a bit slower, okay? Because the hermit, like when I see the hermit, I get the idea that the hermit is you. So in order to see the big picture, in order to see where this relationship fits into your life in the grand scheme of things, I would suggest that just like the hermit, you pull back. You know, you pull back from thinking about like love, thinking about relationships in general, and kind of also think about other things like your professional life and stuff. So basically, like, you know, find some kind of balance, pull away from like all thoughts of like relationships and stuff for a while, and kind of like rethink everything. Not that the relationship is bad, okay? Not that the relationship is bad. Nothing about this card says it's bad. It's just that perhaps now is the time for you to, you know, take a deep breath, think about what this relationship really entails if you do succeed, what it entails if you do not succeed. Have you been too obsessive? Have you not been obsessive enough? You know, these are the thoughts. These are thoughts that you can only process properly if you pull away from it and look at it from like an outside, quote unquote, outside point of view. And you can only do that if you're not in the thick of things, right? Take a step back. Yeah. Rabbit is like, it's like my English translator today. Thank you. Yeah, take a step back, take a deep breath, take it slow, and consider multiple aspects, okay? Reflect on your actions, reflect on everything actually. It's like writing a diary. It's like writing a mental diary. So I would say that as far as this relationship reading goes, is that I don't have any word for you on whether this relationship is like good or not good, or yes or no. But the outcome of you chasing this person will depend on whether or not you can properly self-reflect and assess like the relationship itself, okay? So pull back, properly assess the relationship, properly assess yourself, and only then can you really decide what's good enough for you, okay? Yeah. Your potential relationship depends on this, okay? It depends on this. So go forth. That's my reading for you, Haseo. I don't know if it hits home or whether you might think it's bullshit, but yeah, that's my reading. I hope it helps. Either way, taking a step back once in a while and just reflecting on what you have accomplished so far is never a bad thing. It's never a bad thing, okay? Just do it once in a while. Yeah, but major arcanas don't jump off for no reason, so do take note of that. Thank you. I hope it helps. Okay, that is Haseo's relationship. Understandable. Got it. Yay. Of course, I hope it goes well, but you need to do some inner work as well. Yeah, is what I'm saying. Rayo! Okay, Rayo 10, it is time for your love reading. And then finally, if Jisung hasn't fallen asleep at his table yet, I can give him his career reading. Okay, it's time for the doggy deck. I know you guys love doggy decks, and for some reason, I'm feeling like this doggy deck is full of love for this reading. best for the finale. Yeah! Jae-sung is alive! Good! Good! Very good! Excuse me. Well, consider waiting 3 years plus already. I don't mind waiting longer a bit. Well, it's not about waiting so much. It's about just assessing it from all points of view. And if you're going to do something, do it properly, okay? Be obvious about it. Don't be like, but I technically didn't tell her how I feel, but she must know I'm chasing her, right? Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Is this all the readings you're doing today, or can I ask one question since I got you so late? I'm sorry. I think I'm a bit too tired to do it today, but if you ask me during the next time I do it, I think I can push you up. Yeah, I can push you up. Since since you're a regular, I can push you up, but not today. Yeah. Not today. If it falls, it falls. If it falls, it falls. Yeah, because personally, I need to make sure you guys know this is my personal feelings, but I absolutely despise people. Like, sorry, specifically like I absolutely despise like guys who don't have the balls to confess. Okay, like that's my personal pet peeve. I was like, look, if you don't even have the balls to confess, you don't have the balls for a relationship. Okay, so like, get to the confessing part first, do it like a man, and worry about everything else after. That is my personal opinion. All right, personal opinion. Any tips on that? What do you mean tips? You just have to make sure you confess properly. Stuff like confessing in person, making sure you're honest. Like, you know, you go to a girl and say, I like you, will you go out with me? Like, you make sure that you guys are on the same page when you confess. Don't be a wuss and be like, buy flowers for her, open doors for her, and it's like, but it's obvious I like her. If you don't tell the girl that you like her, that's the point. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, hydrate. Alright. Hold on, let's see. Easier said than done. Because it's not easy. If you can't even do that, then you are not ready for a relationship. Alright, Solar Rush? That's the thing. Thank you for the 9 months, Haseo! No tips for confess, but there's tips for the service for reading. Thank you, Haseo! You didn't have to, but I appreciate. I understand. I'll buy a 3-card reading for whenever you feel better. You know you could buy anytime. You could buy anytime because I don't have to talk in that reading. I would just give you a... I would just email you a document. Yeah. A lot of energy being channeled. That's right. It's a lot of energy. How do you know it's good timing though? There's no good timing for it. You just have to do it at some point, Jason. You just have to do it at some point, okay? Yeah, if you've been thinking about it for a long time, like, even if you don't think it's a good time, even if it's what, just confess. Like, at least, you know, you guys are on the same page and like, you guys can work things out. But if you never confess, nothing can happen, okay? What do you mean that I'll die single? Solo Rush. I say this in the nicest way possible, but also in the meanest way possible. That if you cannot even bring yourself to confess properly to the person you like, then I think you're better off dying single. Like, if you do not have the balls to confess properly to the person you like, you don't have the balls to sustain this relationship. What happens when you have to make difficult decisions? What happens when you have to meet the parents? What happens when you have to like make decisions about future kids or like future career stuff? You won't be able to do that. Like, that's literally like the entrance the entrance decision thing. Like, if you can't do that, like, you know, the gate, the only gatekeeping I like approve of, lol. Okay, give my all to confess to you. I love you so much. I love you, Zero. But like, I hope you understand that this is not a romantic confession. It's easier when you do it through like digital means. But what I mean is like, perhaps through verbally. If it's a long distance, at least through video call or something, you know? Makes it more personal and makes it more sincere. Just do it, yeah. Man, Papa, is there someone you like? Ooh. Is there someone you like? Ooh. It's all about the parasocial. No, guys, no. Rayo must be like, can she get to my reading already? I'm sorry, I'll get to your reading. Okay, Rails love reading. Rails love reading. Okay. So what's in store for Rails love this year? Rails love reading. Not yet. Okay, this one literally came out, okay. Okay, you got the Death card. This is another major arcana card, guys. This is a major arcana card. But don't cry yet, I'm begging you. Please do not cry. Do not cry. This is not a bad card. This is not a bad card. This is not a bad card. Don't cry. No. Okay. I know this looks scary. You know, the dead puppies in the background, but... Okay, so in a major arcana, we have death, right? But when you think of death, death comes after life. There's life, there's death, there's rebirth. Only by dying can you be reborn into someone new, right? Okay? I'm not trying to desperately spin this into something positive, okay? So just listen to like what I have to say. But you know, when you think of like the Grim Reaper, it's like you kind of demonize the Grim Reaper a lot. Okay? You kind of demonize it a lot when he's just kind of like doing his job. Because when when something begins, there will be an end. And it's only by ending it that you can begin something new. Okay? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Okay, I give you something. Rayo is single AF. Okay. Rayo, basically what this means is that probably, from my point of view, it seems that you will undergo a big change. You will undergo a big change before you can embark on a new relationship. Okay? And I don't know your relationship history. Yeah, old Rio dies. You're going to make up class and change your image. Yeah. I get a sense that you're still in the process of putting your past behind yourself. Okay? I get a sense you're still like working on putting your past behind yourself. Whatever this past is, it's something that you are working on leaving behind. Okay? Whether or not it's negative, whether or not it's positive. Well, and the new Rio is here. And this card shows it, okay? And you just have to accept that, yes, maybe yeah, no one wants to quote unquote die, right? Old Rio doesn't want to die. Old Rio doesn't want to die, but in order to make room for new Rio, then old Rio has to die. Your old preconceptions, it has to die. The thoughts and the fears that were holding you back, those have to die as well. Okay? And as for how this leads into a new relationship, I think you just have to make sure that what is meant to die has died, and what is meant to be reborn has been reborn. And when you have completed that process of like properly, you know, putting old Rayo to sleep, letting new Rayo be reborn, what I'm seeing is that once you are done with that process, that is when you will find opportunities for love. Okay? Because I know death doesn't really talk about cycles. Cycles is more of a wheel of fortune thing. But death is also, it's more of like, it's scary. Like, it's scary to leave things behind. It's scary to leave your old image behind. It's scary to leave like stuff that you have known your whole life behind. But it seems that for you, it's especially crucial to leave certain things behind, to let certain things be reborn. And it's only when you finish that process, you become the truly new you, that you will find love, okay? You probably already have an idea of what I'm talking about, so I don't think I need to say more, but that is probably what you need to work on for this year. And who knows, the opportunity might come soon, the opportunity might not, but that's completely up to you. Okay. That's my reading for you. Thank you, and I hope it helps. This sounds reassuring. Definitely work in progress, yeah. We're all a work in progress, Rayo. Don't feel ashamed. Yeah. That's why I said don't fear the death card. I know it looks scary, but death means more than just an actual death, you know? And in this case, especially since it's a love reading, it's particularly interesting to read. It's particularly interesting to like explore what it means for you. Yeah, that's right. I can't believe it. I chose a lighthearted deck and it gives me the freaking death card. Doggies, can you not? I'm trying to be lighthearted over here. Okay. Still cute doggo. Cute the doggo. It is a cute doggo, yeah. Yeah, Rayo, I hope it helped. And hopefully I'm not too off the mark. But yeah. There are 2 more things before death too. Is that so? Yeah, you mentioned some stuff. Yeah. Death. But speaking of death, actually the Fortuna decks that I got, they are really focused on rebirth and death. So once I can learn how to use those decks, like I learn more about the horoscopes, the astrology, maybe the houses and stuff. Once I learn how to read those cards, I think I could do much more advanced like readings and things. But for now, I'm stuck with Rider-Waite-Smith default version. Everyone knows you're cute but diddly on the inside. Hey, don't mess with the sheep. She has a knife. Okay, I'll let Solo explain. My terms are 3 parts of life, BCD. Ah, birth, something, death? Birth, comedy, death? Is that what life is about? Birth, comedy, and death? Excuse me. Miyori nailed making death sound comforting. What a pro tarot reader. I wouldn't say it's the mark of a pro tarot reader, but it's more of knowing how to make sense of the card. Like if it means something bad in this case, I would say so. I won't cushion it. But in this case, it's clear to me that it isn't something bad, you know? I had death card for my career last year and now it's going smooth. Wow, Rayo, you seem heavily acquainted with the death card. Interesting. You know, you might want to look into the exact definition of the death card and I don't know, just keep it close to your heart because when you are closely acquainted with a card, sometimes there's some lesson that you need to learn. Sometimes it's just interesting to see your affinity. I think death card. What horoscope does death card mean? Hold on. Death tarot horoscope. Horoscope. What is it? Birth, choose death. Damn it. What do you mean it's not birth, comedy, death? Because my life is a comedy. It's laughable. Okay. That's it. Death card. Horoscope. Which horoscope? Does death which zodiac sign is? Oh, death card is associated with the water sign of Scorpio and its ruling planet, Pluto. Do you happen to be a Scorpio? I'm not sure about astrology. I'm not well versed in astrology and the planets, which I hope to learn soon, but like yeah. I'm a Capricorn. I see. In that case, it might benefit you to look between the relationships of Scorpio and Capricorn, water signs, and I don't know, Pluto. You can just look up the death card. You'll find all these. Who knows, maybe it might be a hint as to who you might want to see as your love interest. Hey. Maybe. Don't take my word for it, but I think it's worth looking into. Don't worry, my life is also a comedy and I came out to be a comedian too. God damn it, that's my line! That's my line, okay? That's my line. Well then, now. Okay. Jisung, it's your turn, Papa. Papa, are you there, Papa? Okay, I don't know which deck. Okay, I'm gonna make an exception for you. Okay, I'm gonna put okay, I'll just take the deck away, but like, I'm gonna put these 2 decks. Which one do you want? I'll let you choose. Which one do you want? Wait, are they in the same? Yeah. Which one do you want? I'll let you choose. Blue. Okay, since you've chosen blue, I'll let you choose this deck, yeah. Do you join me in my shows, then help me roast people? I'm actually good at like roasting people, but I think you put me in front of a crowd, that might not work out so well. Do you look in the horoscope daily? Sadly, no. I used to, but but I feel like it guides my decisions a bit too much, so I've stopped doing it. Okay. Okay, Jason. You sure you don't want me to change it into a love reading? You sure you don't want to change a love reading? You want a career reading? You want it? You sure? Sure. Okay. Jisung is like sweating buckets. It's like no call out for me. No call out for me. Okay. Let's go. Okay, this should be shuffled enough. My mahjong tile should be shuffled enough. I just got my love reading yesterday and it's fucked. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so Jisung's career. What's in store for Jisung's career? Not yet. Okay, this one. E. Oh, you want to change to love? You know what? Let me do something special for you, okay? This will be your career reading. This will be your love reading, okay? Not yet. This one. Wait. Papa getting special treatment because it's Papa, okay? You guys have no right to like say anything. I can give Papa whatever reading I wish. Okay, so we have your career, Page of Cups, and you have. I'm sorry. I should be more professional. Sorry. I'm professional, I swear. Anyway. I'm so relying. Okay. Alright. Interestingly, the card for your career versus the card for your relationship are a bit reversed in a sense, because it's like cups is emotions and swords are like logic intellect. So much swords for love. I will interpret this later, okay? But first your career reading. I'm jealous of Papa Jisung. Because he's Papa. If you draw a VTuber avatar and like the owner of the VTuber avatar does tarot readings, I'm sure they'll give you special treatment too. Okay, but first let's talk about your career, okay? I feel like we've seen the Page of Cups quite a few times, have we? Or maybe I've been seeing him a lot lately with my practice readings. But Page of Cups is essentially embarking on his journey of emotional self-discovery, okay? You see there's the fish peeking out of the cup and he's like, hello fish, and the fish is like, error, you know? So I take this to mean that Jisung, you are you're still quite early on in your career. If I recall correctly, this is like your this is like your first job, or at least one of your first jobs, okay? So based on that, I would say that you're still a young career person. Like there's still a lot ahead of you. Okay, you're just a page, okay? And well, emotionally speaking, you still have a lot to learn. You still have a lot to experience. You still have a lot to grow into. And I would say that you should approach your career with like the mindset of wanting to learn, like a childlike curiosity to learn. Because whatever you face in your career is just experience for the next step in your career. And in experiencing all these different experiences, you will eventually find emotional fulfillment as well. And maybe this means you know, embarking on a new career that will be more emotionally fulfilling for you. Maybe it could be finding instead a new position in your current field that is more emotionally fulfilling. Whatever that means to you, I think you know better than I do what you should do. I think you know better than I do. So it's just the page is so young. The page is still so full of wonder. It is not time for the page to give up just yet, okay? It's not time to give up just yet. In fact, it is the time to start something new. Yeah. Emotional fulfilling, huh? Yeah, it's cups. Cups is all about emotion, introspection, you know? Especially if it comes out in a career reading. Yeah. You should try and find emotional fulfillment, I feel. Because, well, I think an important part of having a long-lasting job, being able to comfortably do a job for long periods of time, it has to be emotionally sorry. It has to be emotionally fulfilling. If not, you won't be able to survive. You would burn out, you know? So, only you know what that means, and I guess I will leave it at that, okay? Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Alright, are you ready for your work reading? Definitely ignore the fact that this guy has been stabbed to death, okay? I swear it isn't as bad as it seems. Best dude, thank you. Let me top up my water. I finished my whole cup of water. Water, please. Water, please. Water only guy. My water bottle be like, what are you doing, man? Hi, Captain. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. My chat is English only, so please speak English only. Thank you. What are you doing? I'm drinking the water. Oh dear, the water spilled here. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm spilling some emotion here. I'm spilling some emotion into this into this love reading, guys. It's fine, it's fine. I'm fine, I'm fine. So essentially, this is the Ten of Swords, okay? This is a Ten of Swords. And well, swords represents logic, ideas, intellect, okay? So for this to appear in a love reading, kind of I'm starting to get used to reading swords in a love reading. It's just trying to make sense of it, because this is the first time this card's come out, yeah. Luckily, this set is plastic type cards. No, this is paper type. It is resistant to water, so no problem here. No problem here, guys. Absolutely no problem. But I have such a sexy accent whenever I'm talking in Spanish. I can speak Spanish. It's not that I'm trying to discriminate. I really can't speak Spanish, so... Okay. So the 10 of anything, okay, whether it's 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups, 10 of wands, 10 of swords, they all mean the end of a specific process, okay? So for the swords, essentially it shows 10 swords just being stabbed into this guy. You're not seeing it wrong. It is 10 swords being stabbed into this guy, okay? And this guy, the basic reading for this card is as such, okay? You have reached the end of the process and you have gone through a lot. You have been stabbed by like 10 swords. It's very painful as you have gone through so much suffering. But this is the worst it can get. This is the worst it can get. It will not get any worse. It will not get any worse. Hi, Muskan, hi. It will not get any worse, guys. That is the good news, okay? You got stabbed by 10 swords, but there will not be an 11th sword. There won't be another stab wound. There won't be another one. This is the worst it can get, okay? Slam stable. 28 stab wounds! Sudden Detroit become human. 28 stab wounds! Okay, yeah, but it's important to acknowledge this is the worst it can get. It will not get worse, okay? You have reached the end, you have paid your dues, and it can only get better from here on out, okay? That is the key message of this reading. So perhaps so what I can say is that probably how Jisung has been approaching his love life is that he's always been approaching with a lot of logic, a lot of rational thought. Like he's always thinking like, oh no, how am I supposed to find a lover if like I'm not even in a fulfilling job, or like he thinks, oh no, I don't even work in a field with like many ladies. How am I gonna find a job? Like I feel like you're someone who thinks very logically, and so you kind of get constrained by your own logical thinking. It's like, yeah, well that may be true, but if you keep constraining yourself by thinking like, oh my god, it's so hard to do this because of this reason. It's not likely for this because of this reason, Then like naturally it won't happen, you know? You have to believe in something for it to happen, alright? Anyway, linking back to this is that basically you have experienced the worst of all of these rational thoughts to yourself, okay? This is the worst thing. This is the worst thing that you can do to yourself already. You can't go any lower than convincing yourself you will never find love, okay? You cannot go lower, it cannot get worse. So essentially, as long as you turn your thinking around and you think this is possible, I want to find love, and you put in the effort to do it, to like step out of your comfort zone and, you know, find love, then it will only get better from here. This one I can promise you. This card means that whatever healing action you take from now on, it will only go up. The only way to go is up. So that's like the good thing, okay? If you keep stabbing yourself with logical thoughts, rational thoughts about something like love, something like relationships, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna be that guy with 10 swords in him. It's always darkest before the dawn. Exactly. Yeah, you put it beautifully, Rayo. It's always darkest before the dawn. So whatever it is that you have convinced yourself is not possible, whatever it is that you have told yourself in order to stop yourself from like doing what you had always felt like doing, then, well, it's like whatever it is, you should put that aside. Take the swords out of yourself. There will not be any more swords, but unless you pull the swords out from yourself and you start to heal, you're really just gonna be stuck here, okay? You're really just gonna be stuck here. Sorry. You're really just gonna be stuck here, you know? Back with the soup. What soup is it, Foxy? I hope it's yummy soup. How much Jisung is possible you can do. I want to see what Jisung said. I think he said something, but I didn't see the chat. Hi, I know Apple-chi. Hello. Did I hit the nail on the head, Jisung? Did I hit the nail on the head? Is that gonna be Mama soon? There's Papa. Is there Mama soon? He's pushed to blue. You can do it. Thank you for your encouragement to my Papa Jisung. Creamy broccoli soup. Oh my god, I wanna have creamy broccoli soup. That sounds so yummy. Thanks for the bowl. Num num. I get a virtual bowl of creamy broccoli soup. Num 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 num. I love it. Wounds remind mistakes not to be remade. Yeah. Yeah, wounds remind you, but wounds do heal in the end. So you have to give yourself the opportunity to heal. And that means not making the same mistakes again, okay? Like, I'm kind of giving you pretty vague ideas, but I feel like you already have the answers yourself, so I'm not gonna elaborate, okay? Yeah, you already have the answers, okay? Hi, join reading. Hi, I know Apple-chi. I'm so sorry, but like, I have closed the queue for readings already, so I'm sorry to say that, but next time I do have a reading stream. You're welcome to join. You're welcome to join. It's just that for today, I've been reading for like almost 3.5 hours straight. I need to take a break. Yeah. So I'll see you next stream. I'll see you next stream for a reading if that's what you're looking for. Okay? Yeah. The sun always rise again. Yes, sun always rise again. Are those gloves for punching enemies? Not really. These are actually gloves for gel manicures. So you know when you put your fingers underneath the UV lamp to cure your gel nails? These are the gloves that I used. They're not for punching. Yeah, I chose these gloves specifically because I wanted my fingertips free. Like, my fingertips are fairly sensitive, so I wanted them free to like shuffle and grip the cards properly. If I had only gloves, I think the cards would fly everywhere. You'll see the card and I'll be like, no! Wait, seriously? Yeah, these gloves especially, if you search for like gel manicure gloves, these are what you'll find. Yeah. I got it because I want my fingertips visible, but you will see that most VTubers have full gloves. Yeah, that's kind of just a me thing. Yeah. Anyway, new info for you, Rayo. New info. Hey. Yeah, anyway, I know Apple Tree. If you're interested in these kinds of streams, I do intend to do more of them. So if you would like to join a future stream, you can follow me, and I'm sure Twitch will alert you when I next come on. If that sounds great, you can follow me. But if not, you could just chance it and see if like I come on next time. I need enemy punching gloves. Just find boxing gloves. You can do this. Need those, then my hand always turns into 10 hands after manicure. Yeah, like, because the thing is that when you do the UV lamp, you're kind of like sun tanning your skin. So I think these are to protect your fingers. So only the tips of your fingers are like exposed. Yeah, you can just search those up. Hopefully you can find it. Thank you for the follow, I know Applechi. I hope I don't disappoint you next time. It'll probably be sometime next week that I do a stream like this. I don't know if I can do this kind of stream like multiple times actually. This may... I'm not sure how sustainable this is. I need to train my stamina. Yeah. But yeah, it'll at least one will happen next week, yeah. Thumbnails not fully exposed though. I mean, it's like my nails are not fully exposed because my thumbs... It's not that my thumbs are short, it's just that the gloves are like not very fitted to me, if you notice. It's not very fitted to me. So, it's not custom made for me, they're just gloves, yeah. Yeah, thanks for the hydrate and the hit pad rabbit, thank you. Anyway, last plug. Okay guys, last plug. If you like my readings for today, or if you found it helpful and you would like to tip me, feel free to tip on like coffee, tip on my coffee. If not, you can also buy like a full-fledged reading on my coffee as well. I have one card reading, which I mean I just gave you for free today, and I also have like the 3 card readings, which I will go into in depth and stuff like that. So it will definitely be worth the money. I will make sure I give you like your money's worth, alright? But like no obligations. Only if you feel like you want one, okay? Thanks for the comment. Thank you. Short thumbs come from shh. No. Yeah, so if you like it, it will make me very happy if you purchase one. But no obligation, as long as you enjoy the readings and it helped you, I'm glad. Okay? I'm glad. That's enough for me. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. So I will see you at some point next week. I still have to make the schedule. I forgot to make the schedule today because I was so tired. But I will upload the schedule probably at some point tomorrow. Then you guys can check my Twitter to see when I'm on. Yeah. Time to rate. Yep, it's time to rate. I'll put you guys on the waiting screen, okay? So for those of you on YouTube, thank you for coming. For those of you on Twitch, please stay so that I can send you guys off to someone who is just as entertaining. And yeah. Atsuyari. Atsuyari. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.